And the toes cold bang that jail bang. Christopher Walken wants more cowbell. Request a song, we'll tell you go red bell. Get a shameless plug for your business on band. Let's all take a trip to Emily Land. Opens on Thursday. Opens on Thursday. Could be Wednesday. Could be Friday. Opens on Thursday with Tom and Emily. Eating chicks at the Henry County Jail. Keep the cell phones out. It's an epic fail. Any store they need a child that full of stamp. If you dunk on stone, you're a two-roll fam. Tom from Europe, drunk that time. Some jerk called up and confessed to crime. Open phone Thursday.
29 viewers.
Open phone Thursday.
Same here.
Good morning, John.
Is that in Utah?
Oh, the video is live everywhere. It's OPT, Open Phone Thursday. You can start texting now to 68255 studio, the keyword, followed by what you want to say, or Open Phone Thursday. 68255 studio, the keyword. As soon as I figure out how to check the text line from here, I will we'll get to you on OPT. 68255 studio, the first word in your message, followed by what you want to say. Open Phone Thursday. It is 6:19.
Scattered showers today with a high of 81.
All right, now I'm getting everything dialed in here, volume wise. We should be good. So start texting in now. 68255 studio, the keyword, by whatever for Open Phone Thursday. We'll go to the OPT lines coming up in just a little bit, live from Salt Lake City, from the Band Cave with the Royal Bliss 95 WIIL Rock, the rock station. Play 2 songs, Jacob.
2 songs?
Yep. Hey, Jake, can you message me the... No, never mind. I don't. Never mind. Okay. No, that you didn't, though. This text says Tom's mic sounds horrible. Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. You got me here? Check 1, 2, 3, 4. Check 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check 1, 2, 3, 4.
They list every single town that like around the area.
Yeah.
So when you're saying like it's 68, I can just like pick anyone.
Thomas Danielman,
Yeah.
I hit jump to jump, correct?
What?
I hit jump to jump, correct?
That's correct.
You dying over there?
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I'm working on some stuff. Music back.
I don't feel like it.
Put the music back and find a new place to live.
You should mow your lawn next. Oh yeah.
You like
No. It's still super bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe I'm crazy.
Have another cigarettes, you know. .95 WIIL Rock, the rock station. Tom and Stino this morning show. I'm live at Salt Lake City, Utah, in the band cave for Royal Bliss The Royal Road Trip just got some pictures from the airport. John is waiting there for all the tens of listeners who are making their way here to Salt Lake City to join us this weekend. Got a couple of Royal Bliss shows. Should be very exciting. And partying and this and that, Salt Lake City style, all this weekend. It is 6:28 coming up. Open phone Thursday. You can text now to 68255 studio, the keyword by what you want to say, and you can see everything now going on. We're streaming live video at 95willrock.com. Go to all our social media and check that out as well. 6:29 now.
Scattered showers today with a high of 81. Tonight, heavy rain with a low of 68. And tomorrow, rain with a high of 79. It is 69 in Woodstock and 68 in Algonquin. It is time for your 95 Low Rock 95-second update, brought to you by 5 Star Firearms on Sheridan Road in Zion, just north of Route 173. The coroner's office has released the identity of a 24-year-old man who died after being shot multiple times Tuesday evening in Waukegan. The Waukegan Police Department responded around 8 p.m. Tuesday to the 2100 block of Williamsburg Drive. Officers arrived and found a victim lying in the street with gunshot wounds, according to the Waukegan Police Department. The victim was transported to Advocate Condell Medical Center in Libertyville, where he was later pronounced dead. Health officials are warning the public and offering tips after a batch of mosquitoes tested positive for West Nile virus for the first time this year in Lake County.
So if you're going to have sex with those mosquitoes, be sure to wear a condom. Isn't that how you get that? I don't know.
A mosquito pool, also known
Stina's
as a
just
batch
ignoring
of-
me. She's like, no, I don't think you can have sex with a mosquito, Tom. I've tried. It's not easy.
A mosquito pool, also known as a batch of mosquitoes, was sampled on June 16th in Lake Bluff and tested positive for West Nile.
It's very difficult to get them to pee in the little cup, but they do, so we can test it.
95 Little Rock Sports, brought to you by Plumbers and Steam Fitters.
I mean, they just
Local
have the tiniest
118.
little mosquito penises you've ever seen. It's crazy.
They do.
Yeah. Oh, now she's on board. Once I say penis, then she's going to comment on the bit. Then she's all, oh, we're doing a bit here. All right.
I'm going to Google a mosquito penis here in a
I'm
second.
sure you have before. It won't be the first time for that Googling in the studio.
You could Google that on Lobster Tube and it'll come up.
Anything comes up on Lobster Tube, Stino. You know what Lobster Tube is, Neil? Have you ever heard of it?
Yeah.
No, I've never heard of it.
Oh my
Neil's never
gosh.
heard of it. Neil's never heard of it.
Have
It's-
them Google it right now.
It's a porn site.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm on it.
yeah.
It's gonna change your life, you know.
It's a life-altering porn site. This is what Stino brings to the program. That's how she's the front runner to get the gig. She knows about Lobster Tube. Did Jake just leave the room? Didn't he?
Lots of our listeners like porn, so
What?
95 Low Rock Sports.
Oh, Jake doesn't want to talk about porn. Okay.
95 Low Rock Sports, brought to you by Plumbers and Steam Fitters Local 118 for higher pay and better benefits. Go to ualocal118.com. The Cubs beat the Indians yesterday 7-1. They play the Dodgers tonight at 9:10. The Sox beat the Pirates yesterday 4-3. They play the Mariners tomorrow at 7:10. And the Brewers beat the Diamondbacks yesterday 3-2. The Brewers are off today. They play the Rockies tomorrow. Bucks, they lost to the Saginaw Hawks last night.
Damn it, Saginaw at the end, pulling it off.
You know, Saginaw's my team.
Yeah.
So.
Go Saginaw Hawks.
Go Saginaw Hawks. And finally, a drunk driver leaves a Back to the Future style trail of fire. A drunk driver hit a fire hydrant in Omaha last Saturday and dragged it for several blocks, causing sparks to fly everywhere. The sparks ignited gas the car was leaking, and it looked like the trail behind the Back to the Future cars. This guy was trying to get
The
away.
guy would have been going 88. He could have traveled in time. He wasn't going 88, though. You got to go 88.
So he was busted. He's arrested.
Marty, we need to go back and put that. We need to go back and put that fire hydrant back in. We're gonna throw. Oh, geez, Doc, I don't know. All right. It is 6:33. We are live in Salt Lake City in the band cave for Royal Bliss Royal Road Trip. Just saw some pictures. The WIIL Rockers getting ready to get on the plane to head here and join us this weekend in SLC. That is coming up. There's Neil on the video. You can see video of the band cave and just two guys sitting on a couch together.
It's actually the old band.
The old band. This couch has probably had more sex than I have. What, right?
Yeah, that is a true story. I've had sex on this. This is the band seat. So we're sitting on the Royal Bliss's very first tour van, and I couldn't leave. I left it in somewhere in Idaho, Lewiston, Idaho. I left the van there because the transmission blew up, and I cried. And I knew that we didn't have enough to afford to fix it, but I decided I'm taking this back seat.
Is this it? Just the one seat? That's the only thing you got?
Yeah, that's the only thing I kept was this back seat that we're sitting on. And yes, I have had sex on this.
I'm sitting on Neil's DNA right now.
And I accidentally drank Jake's pee on this seat as well.
I'm now standing the rest of the show. Forget what I just said. I'm not sitting anywhere. I'll be standing the rest of the show. You can see it all live streaming video at 95willrock.com. It's Open Phone Thursday. Text in now to 68255. Studio, the keyword, followed by what you want to say. We'll check some of those coming up next. Barbecue Productions has 3 locations. Third Lake on 45, Lake Zurich on 12. And yes, after 3 years of waiting, now open in Kenosha on Green Bay Road. If you haven't had the award-winning barbecue at Barbecue Productions, you are missing out with smoked meats, ribs, brisket, pulled pork, and the turkey last time I was in. Smoked turkey is spectacular. Plus their sides. Don't even get me started on the mac and cheese. If you go, you have to get the mac and cheese. Hammer likes the mashed potatoes, and I'm real fond of the cornbread, which is more like corn pudding bread. It's so good. Get that. You got an event coming up this summer. They'll bring it out to your house. They'll do all the work. You can just enjoy the party. Go to WeGrillItAll.com to get catering details. WeGrillItAll.com, or stop into Barbecue Productions. Have some barbecue, grab a cold beer, watch some sports, and have a great time. Third Lake on 45, Lake Zurich on 12, and in Kenosha on Green Bay Road, and online at WeGrillItAll.com.
Tom from the Morning Show here with Ray Chevrolet's Price Promise. You'll get an upfront, true, and transparent price with no hidden fees or gimmicks. And during Ray's Overstock Sales event, you'll find all the hard-to-find Chevrolets, including the Silverado, Equinox, and Colorado models. With over 1,000 vehicles available, there's no better place to buy or choose from over 50 vehicles priced under $10,000. Ray Chevrolet, your 5-time winner of Dealer of the Year. Ray cares. Visit Ray on Route 12 in Fox Lake or RayChevrolet.com. Find new roads. Combine Ray and Raymond inventory on select used vehicles.
Talent Development Services of College of Lake County can help your small business with training in over 50.
We're napping today.
Miles electrically lit a fireworks display
Yeah.
on fire inside
Calling
the store.
Good.
We can nap after the show and still get up later than everybody else.
Yeah.
Small businesses with less than 500 employees are eligible for a 1-year no-cost, no obligation
Why?
subscription.
Damn it. This is what you Google? Science.
For offer details and limitations.
City Kids Camp provides an escape for at-risk with a summer camp and a place free
Ben
from violence,
works
drugs,
at a
and
tree
gangs.
service.
Stop by any
Find
participating
free
GPO service center now.
COVID. So during that entire break, Neil was doing this animal penis trivia, is what I call because he was looking up if mosquitoes have penises.
I Googled mosquito penis and it did pull up mosquito penis. Talked about different people. Penis by
5 mosquitoes?
5 mosquitoes.
See, as an Irishman, I appreciate that swelling, and then also I'm rooting for her pleasure at that point if I get enough bites.
Yeah.
But he found out all sorts of other good trivia here. What do you have for us? Let's go to Penis Talk. Now, we now present Penis Talk. 95 WIIL Rocket, National Public Radio. Penis Talk with Tom and me, live from Utah. What do you have for us?
Beagles have horrifically spiked penises, and actually the female beagles were routinely injured and developed scars in their genital tract after mating.
That's why no one would have sex with Ringo. That's the reason. He was the beetle that did that.
Yeah, but they fathered the most children, the one with the spikiest penis. So that's
there you go.
Ow.
no pain, no gain. Yes.
Got another one? He gave me like 30 break.
Attack of the giant sperm. Let's see, little flies, kitchen flies, have remarkably odd sex lives. But among these keysters, one species stands out. Male species can produce giant sperm that are 2.3 inches long. Each individual sperm cell is 20 times larger than the fly itself.
The fly?
Yeah, look at that. That's just.
It's not a standard fly, but we fly.
Yeah, it's like a kitchen fly. They just like ejaculate huge amounts. Look at that. Looks like the size of that. That's a fly.
And we're sitting on the couch, sitting on Neil's DNA from the old band, sitting on his sperm looking at flies. All right, thanks, Neil.
Yeah, you're welcome. This is good one.
I feel like we're closer than we've ever been. I really do. It's Open Phone Thursday. Save us from ourselves. Text in now to 68255. Studio, the keyword followed by what you want to say for OPT. We'll check some of those coming up. 640.
Scattered showers today with a high of 81.
Video is up and running. I had to move the angle of the camera so I could get it to charge. So it's crotch cam, basically. Available now at 95WIILRock.com. We're live in Salt Lake City for the Royal Road Trip with Royal Bliss at 95 WIIL Rock, the rock station. Stino can't get enough of that.
It's like huge load.
One song. Don't hurt yourself. You got just an extension cord?
Yeah, got a little one.
Put the thing on the chair there and shoot. Yep. So during the break, or I'm sorry, during the song, 95 Will Rock Your Rock Station 643. During the song, I get to listen to what's going on back at the studio, and it started out with penis talk continued. Stino, can I get enough penis talk? What was your? Yeah, you're like you would have seen that one coming. It would have been all knocked up in a baby. You like the little baby though, right? Who's watching the little baby while you're here? Okay, she's how old is she now? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, Mama years, Mama, you're fulfilling exactly what we expected. So that's good. It is 6:44. We're live at the Band Cave in Salt Lake City, Royal Bliss. Will Rocker's getting on the plane now at Midway, headed this way for the weekend. We got all sorts of today and tomorrow. And coming up, it is Open Phone Thursday. You can text now to 68255 studio, the keyword followed by what you want to say, 68255 studio. Refer your message followed by what you want to say. Or call 800-223-9510 or OPT 645.
Scattered showers today with a high of 81. Tonight, rain from 8 tomorrow morning with a high of 79. 60 Barrington and 68 Buffalo.
The 95 Will Rock Your Flies Open Golf Outing is sold out. And I'm not just telling you that to taunt you. I'm telling you that because you have a chance to win a foursome in our golf outing. I was in a golf outing on Tuesday this week, and I think it was $500. Our golf outing was only like, what was it, 3 something? So, I mean, it sold out really fast. We're not doing it to make money. We're doing it to have a good time. And it is a spectacular day. Now, you want to go on this that includes 18 holes of cart, lunch, enterprises, stupidity, Don Wilson taking the shirt off on the golf course. All that included. Keep listening for details on how you can win a foursome in the Year Flies Open Golf Outing at Chalet Golf Club in Cary. A Ken Killian masterpiece. Chalet Hills has been honored by Golf Digest with a 4.5-star rating for public courses, private experience, public facility. If you haven't golfed at Chalet Hills, you should definitely check it out. And then keep listening for your chance to win and join us Monday, July 12th, 11 a.m. shotgun start. And we'll do some golf with it. Year Flies Open for the 95 Will Rock 95 Days of Summer from 95 Will Rock, the Rock Station. What's that?
You know what?
I said thank you. Oh shit. Oh shit. Shit. Send me a quick. Look at that. Look at that. Go in there. It's like we're broadcasting. It's just fun to see Metamucil.
Nobody gets the logo in there.
If you ever lose the rock star job, you could be a producer of things.
You want it to be close enough that you can answer people.
It's magical. No, not really. Another show.
Yeah. How you doing?
So you are hot.
Not like hot temperature.
I know.
Oh my
You
God.
are hot. Other people think.
Oh no, I mean, like inside, I was like, I woke up, I was like sweaty. I'm like, oh my God, like I'm gonna want. Then I'm like, I walk in and I'm like, what's up with my shirt? Is this inside out or backwards?
It's inside out.
And
There
backwards.
you go.
Switch gas.
You got one. You only got one.
Really got one. How's the show?
It's great.
Is it connecting though? Are you fine?
Yep.
Internet license?
Oh, good.
Meals on point? That's what. So it's funny, you guys don't, right?
No, we haven't had rain in a long time.
Wow, great.
It's so bad.
So we, that's what's funny. It's raining.
95 Low Rock D-Rock Station, Tom and Emily Morning Show. I'm live in Salt Lake City in the Royal Bliss Band Cave. Neil Middleton, awful early hanging out with me. You can see the video now on all of our social media. That is up and running. You got something you want to say for Open Thursday? Text it into 68255. Studio, the keyword, followed by what you want to say for OPT. I'd rather have your text than what I'm listening to back in the studio, Stino and Jake talking. And then they went on to the topic of hair and food. And what did Jake say? You're okay with eating hair with food with hair in it? Well, okay, you just didn't. Yeah, you didn't randomly blurt it out wishing he had hair. There was a reason. So it matters where the hair is. Important part. That's fun. That's fun. Yeah, this. What kind of hair was that? That caused that. So my son has an actual system. There's an actual chart of hair and food, what is acceptable and what isn't. This is what he spends his time on. Depends on the floor. At Emily's house, you drop something on the floor, pick it up. It's cleaner than anything in our house. Yeah. Whereas if you put something on a plate at Stino's, you might not want to eat it. So it really does depend. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for that insight, Jake. Very helpful. Very, very helpful. Neil, anything to add? Have you Googled anything exciting? Or what do you got going on over there?
I didn't know that my Facebook Live does closed captioning. Does yours? I've never seen that
Set
before.
that up. Oh, so that's doing words for it right there on the bottom. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for that. Oh, look at that. Okay.
That is really cool. I've never noticed that before.
Have you ever turn on the TV sometime and watch the closed captioning? And sometimes the mistakes are just incredibly funny that the closed captioning comes up with. So,
Well, you know what's sad about this is that there's not somebody back there typing out these words.
Machine.
It's a machine. So somebody lost their job that used to type up super fast.
right, it used to be a person.
They dedicated their entire lives to learn how to type quick and follow people, and then they were just obliterated. Their job was just done.
Your concern for hypothetical people that you've never met is touching. I will tell you that right now. You know, I feel bad for us now that it's just open road tolling in Illinois. What about all the people that used to sit there and suck fumes all day as toll collectors? I hope they were offered like a big financial buyout and would just get the curb, you know?
Yeah, no, that's another career that maybe that was their passion. Like, I mean, there's been songs
Taking
about
points from strangers,
yeah,
sucking fumes.
yeah, there's amazing songs about Toll Booth Willie. You know, what I mean,
Yeah,
that's
toll
fun.
booth. When you, I think you made that up. I'm not going to ask because we really spiraled now. Toll booth Willie. Yeah.
Only Stino would be
It was,
like.
that's actually Stino's high school nickname. A lot of people don't know that.
I've never seen a porn that starts with a toll booth.
Yeah.
Like, hey, mate, that could be a whole new thing. Then.
Yeah. And well, it's more about the finishing than the starting anyway. So, all right, that's spiraled. I think we should play a song now before we find out what the hell's coming up next. Live from Salt Lake City. It's 6:53. We will go to the text line eventually. I promise. Text to 68255 studio. Followed by what you want to say. We're open phone Thursday on 95 WIIL Rock B Rock Station. Play 2 songs. And then I might be back, or I might be in the group. It could go either way. If I'm not, then Stino, you got it.
Pretty good.
I'm not. It's a handy little setup we got going on here. It's like a data command central.
Working.
Yeah.
I really like you. Sometimes it's like a perfect size. Like, see that guy? How old is she?
We think 7 or 8.
She get you rescue. She's cute.
Yeah.
They didn't really know.
And for a little one, she's nice.
Yeah.
No, for a little pup.
I mean, she's really yappy, like screaming.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I
at the
really have
door.
not heard her bark.
Like walking outside.
Yes, guy.
Yeah, if there's anybody or a dog walking around that front, she'll do that.
Well, yeah, my dog Grace, like all of a sudden, just like supposed to attack me, like she's got like guns ablazing, and I'm like, what the fuck are you gonna do?
Yeah.
And it's like even in the car when we're driving by something, I'm like, are they bothering you? Thing.
Yeah, she's got
So everybody lives in Salt Lake. Ryan, Jake, or me.
yeah, for the most part, Jake's close. But Jake was close. Sorry.
Oh no, you're fine.
Um, yeah, he lives closest. But Brian lives all the way down. He's getting shipped up.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, 'cause he's dedicated.
Yeah. So are you?
Yeah,
Tom
where
appreciates
he,
it.
he appreciates the people that are coming out here and wants to,
Yeah,
make sure
interact
that this.
like.
But once Jake gets home, he's kind of like,
I'm home.
he's home. Because,
We will be out. I mean, we'll be out, hang out. Maybe
yeah, I think he's coming out
today, or we'll
today
just
to do like the walk. I don't. To do the walk.
I really wish that was up.
Yeah, it's on there. I'm not gonna watch it.
The face, your face, the shock.
Yeah, I just saw it. Shit. How many people just saw that? You guys didn't see that? This isn't. Even though I know it's gonna happen, it still scared the shit out of me. Old band seat. Arvin. This comes out of Arvin.
But
Easy to check. Ugh. Eating Mexican at right before you go to bed is never the best idea.
you typically around us it's just Taco Bell, which is never really.
What?
typically like around us, just Taco Bell, which is
Yeah.
never a good idea
Yeah,
at,
definitely.
at 1 o'clock in the morning. Or, you know, I mean, before that. That was so good though. Oh my god. Fuck.
Yeah, I love that place.
That red sauce, whatever it was. But yeah, it's something like, what did you do?
Yeah, it's good. You're gonna have a nice blend.
Yeah. Which is probably okay.
That's what we guys talking about with the Albertos, that Mexican food. That's it. Yeah.
She's a good little girl.
I'm not your mom.
She's a good little girl. You're a good little girl. Yes, you are. You're down on the ground. Oh, you're gonna roll over and get your belly rub. I know it. No, it's not true. Here, go on the camera. Go on the camera. Say hi to people. Attack of the giant dogs. Ah! You're a good little girl. You're such a good little girl. You're such a good little girl.
I love her.
Such a
Shadow, her.
River and Shadow.
No, Shadow doesn't like any
Shadow
dog.
get along.
Human.
Yeah, just like she likes her boys, little guys, and girls.
When I got my toothbrush out of that airport,
Yeah, you put it in your pocket.
I lost. It fell out on the airplane. You gotta stop at the convenience store today and get Tom a toothbrush.
I might have an extra one inside.
Is that in your short pocket?
No, I looked.
Well, those are the shorts you were wearing.
No, I looked in the actual shorts. Stop running me, woman.
Oh my god.
I appreciate.
I'm really glad that you lost
I appreciate your help.
your Great.
There's a little dog now.
Everybody else must be falling the page.
Really?
This scooted too far over and this bench with
You're talking about me. Not anchored to a vehicle.
Nope.
There's no proof yet.
not meant to be a couch.
But if it could talk. Stories.
Is that Mexican dude going, hey, good morning?
No, but I feel like I want it for breakfast.
Their breakfast burritos are awesome.
Shut up. Where?
Oh, they're awesome.
Which one is this place? Was it on your list of 5? Or on
No,
Taylor's?
no, we listed everything that's downtown close to the hotel.
Oh, okay.
Rock
This is the
Taco, if you guys can go to Rock Taco, that's awesome.
That's the one with the new fun tacos. Yeah, I told Tom about
You gotta get the fried avocado taco.
fun.
Fried avocado.
That place has like, they have like really different kind of tacos.
Not your norm.
Yeah, I mean, they have your norm, but they don't have like if tacos came from India or China or
No way, really.
Yeah. Yes. No, I'm not. Back out in the world. Yeah, thanks for asking. I can't. What'd you say? 12 plus glasses of wine is always a good idea.
And then right before you go to bed, eat 5
Eat tacos,
rolled
rolled up
tacos.
tacos. Tacos.
Tacos.
They're very accommodating.
Pizza and tacos is what you get.
I don't even know what I ate.
This closed caption is blowing my mind.
Say something like it. See if it picks it up.
95 Will Rock, the Rock Station. Tom and Destino this morning show. I'm coming to you live from Salt Lake City, the Royal Bliss Band Cave, the Royal Road Trip underway. Tens of listeners that are headed out here, getting to the airport now, getting ready to head out to Salt Lake City for a week. Got a lot of fun plan for them. We're brought to you this morning by Earthworm Salad. It's the one. Why is your Wi-Fi number called Earthworm Salad?
I have the kids. The kids, like, there's some song on YouTube that's called Earthworm Salad. It's completely obnoxious, but they were talking about it when I named the internet. I was like, it's kind of cool name. So
Earthworm Salad. So it's like Mustang salad, but the Earthworm edition?
no,
Nothing at all.
like completely obnoxious, loud noises. Yeah, like Baby Shark, but not catchy.
I'll be sure to not look that up.
Yeah.
Live this morning, thanks to Earthworm Salad at the Royal Bliss Band Cave. It is 7:04.
Scattered showers today with a high of 81. Tonight, heavy rain with a low of 68, and tomorrow more rain with a high of 79. It is 69 in Libertyville and 68 in Mundelein. It is time for the 95 Little Rock 95-second update. The Lake County Crime Stoppers and the Lake County Sheriff's Office are keeping the public health and locating a wanted subject. Destiny Lynn is wanted an outstanding $55,000 failure to appear warrant for a theft. She is described as a 22-year-old black female, 5 feet tall, 140 pounds. If you have any more information, please help Crime Stoppers and your confidential information put into a tax reward up to $1,000. The Union Grove fan who allegedly was arrested for impersonating an officer and attempting to pull over vehicles was finally in custody. 19-year-old Sam Newt was reported to be making a false traffic stop this week, which was witnessed by an Austin police officer heading home for it. The officer was among those.
Stino's News brought to you by Hooked on Phonics. 1-800-ABCD-EFG. Hooked on Phonics. If Stino can read, so can you.
I am really good at
You is.
This story is really good. The criminal complaint alleged
With words.
had a white camper laptop to be inside for his online, and he reportedly told investigators he wanted to always be an officer.
Skip that stupid training in the job application. Just make yourself an officer, right?
I'm not part of this new year. It said you would like to be arrested, which was
Yeah.
not alleged.
Either you're arrested or you're not. You're not, yeah. I'm allegedly handcuffed right now. Sir, you're in handcuffs. Allegedly. Nope, you're wearing them.
Yeah, that was written on so review.
Thank you, Stino, for your review.
No problem. In sports, brought to you by Windy Rooters. They say, well, that's not water. The Cubs beat the Indians yesterday after one. They played the Dodgers. The Sox beat the Pirates yesterday 4-3. They play the Mariners tomorrow at 7. And the Brewers beat the Diamondbacks 3-2 yesterday. Brewers are off today. They play the Rockies tomorrow. Sox, they lost last night to Saturday.
Damn it, go. Stupid Sagan. I hate Michigan.
13. Sorry, guys.
It's all right.
And finally, this is disgusting. Tebow from has decided that he wants to make a homemade 6-foot food out of cubic.
So what's the rule on eating food that has that in it, Jake? Is there a rule for that? That's a pass always. Okay, just want to make sure that.
Well, he can't complete it himself, obviously, because he can't throw that pubic hair.
She's just gonna keep saying pubic hair on the radio. If my mom were alive, she'd be so proud right now. I'm on the show where the co-host has now said pubic hair 3 times so far.
He has enlisted the help of dude-only volunteers and is changed the party last Thursday.
Are they shaving each other or just themselves or? Nah, that's I'm not gonna do that. Thank you for the heads up. Are they really doing that? No. Okay, all right. We get that kind of mail all the time at the radio station. Neil's made a merkin, which is the opposite of that. People can't grow that, but they can convert it into a merkin. People to donate.
Yeah, I would totally donate. You could get a good, probably a whole forearm out of me, just one shave.
I'm going to go throw up a little now, and then we continue live from Utah for the Royal Road Trip. It is 7:08, open phone Thursday. Text us now at 68255 studio, the keyword followed by what you want to say. I promise at some point we'll read some of those. Got to sleep in the RV last night, the old Royal Bliss RV, the Leprechaun. And there's this thing where if you're sleeping in a new place, genetically, you don't get a good night's sleep the first night because you only sort of sleep. You don't go into deep sleep because you're worried about your new surroundings. Genetically, you're worried about that. I got to tell you, I got a good night's sleep last night, thanks to like 4 bottles of wine here. But I missed my sleep number bed. I will tell you that as well. The foam mattress in the Leprechaun. I'm looking for the adjustment. How can I make it softer? How can I make it? No, there's no remote control for that. There's barely a bed for that bed.
Well, as long as you're on the right side, it's nice and soft. That's good.
That's a divot.
Yeah,
So Amy slept in a divot last night. I do miss my sleep number bed. That's the one thing when we go out and have these adventures, I miss my sleep number bed. It's a great night's sleep. You can adjust your firmness. I'm at 40 right now. We just did another adjustment the other day. Sleep experts recommend setting the thermostat between 65 and 67 degrees for optimal sleep. This is the kind of information you get with the sleep number app. Quality sleep is important. It can improve your physical energy, your positive mood, your creativity, and your memory. So get a better night's rest in a sleep number bed. Discover proven quality sleep during the lowest prices of the season sale. All Sleep Number 360 smart beds are on sale, starting at only $8.99. Only for a limited time at Sleep Number stores or at sleepnumber.com. In Gurnee, find Sleep Number at 6631 Grand Avenue. In Vernon Hills in the Westfield Hawthorne Mall, level 1 near Center Court. And in Kenosha Pleasant Prairie, in front of Costco on 76th Street. Find Sleep Number in McHenry off 31, next to Buffalo Wild Wings, shops at Fox Road. No, some of the beds will adjust your coolness. Yeah. Mine does. Some of them do.
Bullshit.
Sorry.
Actually, yeah, you're right, Tom. That bed, I felt nice sleep.
I like that.
I slept all the way through the night.
Yeah. And actually, when the alarm went off, I was like, where am I? But
I was up constantly. Anytime I have to wake up early, up every
mentally.
45 minutes. 30 minutes.
Yeah, I am too. Like, I always wake up like 20 minutes before I'm supposed to be, which, you know, you're like, the time I'm just up the stairs.
One stair. The police article, I blame all these new entrepreneurial podcasts. There was a kid on a plane the other day when I was flying from St. John. He's flying out to St. John. And he got up because he didn't like his seat. He went to the back and just tried to take the row that was at the back.
Yeah.
Without like asking or anything. And then he got kicked out of the back. And
Really?
yeah, because that was for the stewardess.
Oh, yeah, like in the back. Like
If there's turbulence, they need a seat to sit down and buckle in. Some of them.
yeah.
Or the crew. So they beat that row and died. He was all pissed that they kicked him out of there, flipped off the stewardess and sat down. So the stewardess freaks out, goes up to the, like, comes up, oh, you're shit now. Goes up to the front, gets another guy. Guy comes back and this dude's like shaking. You tell the kid? No, not the kid. The guy came over. He's like, you just did federal offense. You threatened the stewardess. Da, da, da. We can turn this plane around and lock you up. You'll never fly again. And he's like, I'm gonna go talk to the captain right now. And he's like, flipping around. That's not what you meant. Yeah, it was like that. But that's according to federal law. I guess that's a threat. And then I'm talking to the kid. He's like, well, I've been listening to entrepreneurial things and reading these books that say it. I don't know what he said, but it just says you gotta just take what you want. You gotta get what you want. And you just take it. It's like, dude, like read the room. Read the room, man. But you know about like that guy doing the police thing. It's just like I'm a police. I'm a cop now. Yeah. Well, that's what these young kids are going through.
95 Will Rock, Rock Station, open phone Thursday. Text to 68255, studio keyword. Followed by what you want to say. This text says if Royal Bliss was in a Royal Rumble with New Kids on the Block, who would win? Me. Go.
Oh, duh. New kids on the
New,
block.
new kids on the block all day, every day.
Yeah,
You see Donnie Wahlberg? He's a brick bleep house.
yeah. I wouldn't mess with those.
Yeah.
And they're organized. They have synchronized dancing. I can imagine that they're synchronized ninjas at the same time. So we would.
That's your ass, man.
They would kick their ass.
Yeah, have
Really
you
impressive.
guys in Royal Bliss considered synchronized dancing and stuff?
We tried. We tried multiple times to choreograph moves to our shows. And,
Who lacks room?
Taylor.
I can see
We
that.
just can't get Taylor to sink in with us, yeah.
A lot of times I wonder if he knows he's on stage.
Sometimes he doesn't.
Yeah.
If you look over there, it's like, you're playing the wrong song, Taylor.
That's a real thing. That's a real thing. We are here for the Royal Road Trip in Salt Lake City. It's 7:14.
Scattered showers today with a high of 81.
Back to the OPT text line, text to 68255 studio. And maybe we'll take some calls as well. 68255 studio. The first word message want to plug your business, or your band, or professional love, or complain about something, or whatever you got. 68255 studio. The keyword followed by what you want to say. For open phone Thursday on 95 Will Rock Your Rock Station.
The Toll Booth Willies.
One song, Jacob.
You never heard of Toll Booth Willie?
Just keep getting penis texts. What?
You never heard of Toll Booth Willie? It's Adam Sanderson.
Ah.
You're unemployed now?
Oh, Toll Booth Willie is.
Yeah.
Oh, you went to get a job.
So all the toll booths are animated now? Or
Automated.
Automated?
It's just drive through. And
then,
then
yeah,
if you
well,
don't
they
have,
have
you
it,
don't
like,
have
right
an iPass in your thing, look up your plate online.
Yeah, and I haven't used my iPad in a long time, and I used it to drive my mom to Joliet the other day. And it was like, hurry up, put buttons on your shit,
Yeah.
otherwise you're busted. And I was like, fuck, I went through like 7 pulls.
Mine's
So I like
automatic.
pull it so fast. Otherwise I'll get like ticket, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So hopefully it'll like. And then I went through them the other day.
Mine's set to automatically replenish.
I stopped it.
No, they took out Stern School Road, it replenishes.
Yeah. Well, you need
I don't
to.
like paying to go to work.
It's,
You don't have to.
You guys have it? You don't have tools?
no,
You don't have tools? Really?
one toll I could pull up the state.
How much is it?
There's
$90?
like a guy, there's like a guy had property and built a road, a toll road through his property that just shortens like some drive by like 5 minutes. It's like this private toll.
Really? Maybe you should get one. You need to get private. Is it gone?
See what's going on. Thanks for what's going on.
Sure, going to pool.
No.
No, she's dead.
Tom, what did you say?
The baseball game.
Yeah.
That was tonight.
That's one of the-
Yeah, I do that. I go to the baseball game and go to the Royal. The Royal. Go to the baseball game, go to a pub crawl, and the baseball game. Royal. We'll miss some of the baseball games. We're gonna get before that. So much.
Other stuff?
Huh?
Is there other stuff?
It's a pub crawl.
Oh, we gotta check your too.
Hey, we're probably on the air. Probably on the air. We're just sitting here hanging out in the band cave, talking about our day's plan. So so the plan is we're gonna have a nap. I'm gonna figure out a way to brush my teeth. We're gonna check in early, have a nap. Then we're going on a pub crawl with Royal Bliss from Salt Lake City, and then we're gonna go to the Salt Lake City Bees, AAA again, AAA baseball, and then we're gonna go to the Bar of the Royal for reggae. So we got it all mapped. That's what we're busy. 718 95 Will Rock Morning Show. Thanks to the Raymond Auto Group and Fox Lake.
Scattered showers today with a high of 81. Tonight, heavy rain, a low of 68. Tomorrow, more rain with a high of 79. It is 70 in Waukegan and 69 in Anaheim.
Finally raining. The lawn's going to grow. Jacob mowed the lawn. But we really need crispy grass at home. Same deal here in Salt Lake City. Man. Drought everything. There's not a drought this Friday. We got plenty of beer for you. It's 95 WIIL Rock Miller Lite 501 Club Party on Friday. Wayne and Jen Mar, your hosts Friday, hanging out at Coach's Bar and Grill, Northwest Highway in Chicago, just southeast of Harlem. Your chance to get in on a foursome of golf. It's sold out 95 WIIL Rock that flies open golf outing with a qualifier for that there, plus other freebies, including Candlebox tickets, House of Blues September 19th, and more. Plus Miller Lite buckets on special. 501 Friday, Coach's Bar and Grill, Northwest Highway in Chicago with Miller Lite and Will Rod.
Be careful sitting too far over.
It'll tip.
Not our routine. Rewind.
Bullshit.
Shop best organs in Munster. July 6th with the Liberty. Best organs is also.
Thomas. Want some water? You want anything? Look, Lord.
No. I have that bottle. I don't think in Utah. So it was funny. I can't remember.
Can't buy it here, right?
No. Somebody brought that with that whole setup as a white elephant gift for a Christmas party. What'd you step on? I'm sorry.
Lego.
On the
I like it. Hard time with walking.
And I wonder if
chairs.
yeah. I have a Mason John bus with that. It's not water. Moonshine, 2 beer.
Put hair on your chest.
Yeah. Sucks all most of it. It's 108.
Service department, full line of parts and mobile maintenance service that comes right to your front door. Some are getting the Buck Brothers says all the equipment you'll need.
Buck Brothers? Buck Brothers.
Buck Brothers,
Not Buck Brothers.
service down here, 176 Libertyville, brand new. And Route 14 are go-to Buck Brothers Inc. There's one thing. You're not going to have to represent yourself. Food. Maybe all bills on organic foods and vegetables. Right to your front door. Get started today. DailyHarvest.com/radio.
95 WIIL Rock, the Rock Station. It is open phone Thursday. Text us at 68255 studio, the keyword. Followed by what you want to say. OPT, thanks to Sandlots, Salem, lunch, dinner, and softball on 83 in Salem. There's always something going on at the lot. It is OPT. Text us 68255 studio, the keyword. Followed by what you want to say. This is, did you know it's hard to chew/eat with earbuds in? They keep jumping out the more you know. Well, thank you for the help. I've never lost earbuds because you're an aggressive chewer at that point, right?
What are you eating?
What do you? Yeah, I'm trying with some tree bark. Yeah. Just doing my workout, eating bratwurst. Kind of breaking even on that front as far as the workout goes. Thank you for the text, Jack LaLanne. It is 7:24.
Scattered showers today with a high of 81.
OPT continues. Text to 68255 studio. The keyword. We'll read another text in just a couple minutes. I've only read the first 3 words of it so far. I'm going to save the rest for when we get back on here. So I want to surprise myself as well. I will tell you that the first 3 words that I can see is for penis talk. All right, so we'll continue penis talk. The first 3 words right there. I have a job where people text me, and the first words of the text are for penis talk. So that's coming up in just a little bit. Live in Utah, where we'll probably get arrested for saying the word penis. It is Open Phone Thursday. 95 Will Rock, the Rock Station. One song.
Yeah.
Penis talk.
Route 94.
That's not what
Yeah, we got that at the festival the year before.
Yeah.
Was that?
Oh, yeah. Backstage. I'm like, that was
Yeah, right where we were.
missed it by 1 year. We were probably
Yeah. Very much.
backstage. Big judgment.
So I need to my new bus driver wants to get them on. Good hire. Here because he's got cameras.
Is that where you live?
No, the new guy, not Jeff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Jeff. Like truck driver.
Oh, really?
Didn't even have a CDL. I thought you told me.
You don't know way in the back of the bus.
No, I didn't
Hopefully
sleep
not
till his
crash. Hopefully
first
not
day or
crash
so.
into anything.
I was sitting up there with him, like watching. One of the second day was it? Because I was like telling him, all right, you're way over on the right. You got to find your lines in the mirror, like all the basic shit. And then he missed a turn in Iowa, and instead of shit, he slammed on the brakes and tried to make it, made it, but we were sliding into the median, and I'm just like, all this shit spilled everywhere, everything went everywhere. And I'm just like, man, if you do that again,
You're walking home.
yeah, it's like, if you miss it, you miss it.
Right.
Drive
Go to the
fast.
next one. GPS will find your way there.
Uh,
95 Will Rock, the Rock Station. 728 live in Salt Lake City, Utah. Band Cave for the Royal Road Trip. Will Rockers on their way here today. It's the Royal Bliss Pub Crawl today. Reggae night at the Royal. Tomorrow we head up to Park City for the acoustic show with Royal Bliss. And then plugged in Saturday after Royal. It's going to be a great weekend here in Park City and in Salt Lake City with Royal Bliss. It is 728.
Scattered showers today with a high of 81. Tonight, heavy rain, low of 68. And tomorrow morning with a high of 70. It is 70 in Woodstock and 69 in Miranda. It is time for the 95 Row Rock 5-second update. Officials in Gurnee announced a loss of revenue exposure from the coronavirus. Village officials say 4 of hotels, music, sales, and food and beverage suffered. Total sales tax revenue lost for March of 2020 when shutdowns began until April of 2021. Reopened just under $7.5 billion. Health officials are warning the public of operating tips after a batch of mosquitoes tested positive for West Nile for the first time this year in Lake County. Mosquito pool, also known as mosquito sales on Q16, in Lake Providence, tested positive for West Nile. 95 Row Rock Sports brought to you by plumbers and steam fitters, Local 118. For higher pay and better benefits, go to UALocal118.com. Customer upset they got it at 9:10. Stock the Pirates yesterday for 3 days.
Oh, you let me have.
And the Brewers beat the Diamondbacks. What you doing today? Brewers are off today. They play the Rockies tomorrow. And finally, the fireworks stories are starting coming out. July coming up. A group of juveniles collectively lit a fireworks display on fire.
What are you like? Are you like a cop or a judge? Stino's like the group of juveniles, the two youths,
The group of
a bunch of kids, bunch of punk kids. All right, a group of juveniles.
They lit a bunch of fireworks in the middle of the store. So the display went in flames, sort of filled with smoke, and it was not the place. You can actually see a video of the place on YouTube.
Was it a fireworks store, or they went in just like a regular store that all fireworks?
It was a regular store
Yeah.
that had fireworks.
Yeah.
So,
All right. Because that could be, if it was one of those fireworks stores, that could end up spectacular.
yeah,
I mean, you don't want to encourage that, but
It was just a display at the end of the aisle of a regular store.
Okay.
I've seen the video on Twitter. It is still pretty.
okay, all right. Don't get any ideas.
It looks like something you would see in like a store you go to in like a Harry Potter.
Okay, all right. The group of juveniles were a bunch of dirty muggles, is what they were. Muggles. No, you're very prim and proper, Stino. I appreciate it. Thank you, Walter Franco.
I think that's the only time that public trip is about.
That's not happening again. You're right. That's the first time that Stino's like, not her high school nickname. 7:31, open phone Thursday. Text in now to 68255 studio. By what you want to say for OPT. We'll check some of those, including the one that starts with the words "for penis talk." We'll lead off with that. Coming up next, Master Truck and Trailer does all types of work on all types of trailers, all types of pitching, boat, horse, car, landscape, travel, cargo, motorcycle, trailer. They've got it for you. How about the boat? I saw it again a couple of weeks ago. A boat on the side of the road with the trailer broken. So you think you're gonna have a fun day on the lake? You end up spending half your day on the side of the road. Then you got to figure out how to get the trailer fixed. Don't let that happen. Get it in now to Master Truck and Trailer. Get the trailer and the hitch good to go. So when you're ready to hit the road with your trailer, your boat, your camper, whatever it is, you know you can get to where you want to be. They do all types of work on all types of trailers and all types of hitches, suspension work, brakes, couplers, wheels, locks. They can replace flooring and wall boards, welding and fabrication. Whatever it is, they'll get it done for you. Master Truck and Trailer on Wadsworth Road, just east of Green Bay Road, Waukegan, or online at mttllc.net.
Violins.
is a button. There's a next button right in front of you. You don't have to use the mouse. You can just push that next button. Oh, the echo? Yeah, I can turn the speaker off. That's it. Speaker. I'll turn it down some.
Of 2,000 limits. Plus, there's 3 selectable color temperatures. Right now, get 11% off all Patriot Red Lights. Get 11% off everything. Now it starts. June 26. Savings are never
What?
Exclusions apply. Store free tax.
These work here.
Before you make your next car payment, before you make your next lease payment, stop by Lynn Chevy of Kenosha or go to lynnchevyofkenosha.com and click on Trade Sale for an instant cash offer on your vehicle. All makes, all models. And remember, if you're over on your mileage, if you're afraid of excessive wear and tear, if you're struggling in your current lease and thought there was no way out, you'll purchase one lease vehicle and pay up to $2,500 more than Kelly Blue Book value. Even if you're not in the market to buy a car, Lynch is in the market to buy your car.
This is Patrick Lynch. You do the driving. We'll do the listening. Because I want you to love how you feel when you ride. Find new roads at Lynch Chevrolet in Kenosha, just east of I-94 on Highway 54 at Lynch Chevrolet in Kenosha.
Live and local. Your Rock's hometown.
Sponsored by WIIL.
Saturday, July 10th is the 5th annual Pittsburgh Bash hosted by the Triangle Bar in Twin Lakes. Gates open at 11. Live music starting at noon. With motorcycles, food, drinks, and fun. A portion of the proceeds goes to Alzheimer's
that?
Association.
Look funny.
Saturday, July 10th at the Triangle Bar.
Who starts?
Woodford Avenue
Starts
in
by
Twin
midnight.
Lakes. More information at
Who starts?
facebook.com/WoodfordBash for
95 Will Rock, open phone Thursday on the text line at 68255 studio. You were found by what you want to say. Yeah, we were actually talking about this. Inspired by Stino. And so
You're welcome.
this text starts with 4 penis. The penis is twice as big as you think. The other half is just inside the body. So if you're 3 inches, you're now 6 inches. Okay, well, thank you for that. As an Irishman,
That's on humans.
I guess. How are you supposed to enjoy the part that's, guys are trying to cut themselves open, going, "Oh, look, there's more." It's like, why are you cutting yourself up? Get a little scene.
Yeah.
You're like, why am I sitting next to you?
I'm riveted over here. I was in there.
Some acting going on.
That was scary. I was taken away.
Yeah. Well, I am an actor, so there you go.
You were an actor, right?
Yeah. Well,
Not to be a huge way here, but the anatomy of that on a larger individual is not making sense. Wouldn't you run out of space at some point? If that's true.
that's true. At a certain point, it's going, well, no, it shoots up into your chest cavity or out the butt. I don't know. I don't know what's more disturbing, the fact that we got that text or all the thought my son has now put into it. That's my point. He said, how did I get that to work, Dad? I would like to get that to work. Well, son, I've been doing this for years. You make a small incision just above the perineum. No, I don't know. Science. It's yeah. Well, thanks, Steve. I should spend a lot of time there. That was actually your high school nickname. It's 7:38.
Scattered showers today with a high of 81.
We're gonna get kicked out of Utah now, I think. Tom and Perineum Morning Show live from Salt Lake City, 95 Will Rock, B-Rock. One song. You never know where we're going in Utah.
Great.
Ah! Right? It's not even 8 o'clock. You know? Or, yeah, here it's 6:30. Boy, it's worse here.
So
Wait, what time is it?
pub crawl day. I never pub crawl.
There was a lot of work.
No, I'm saying really I only have one bar. Yeah, I thought I was gonna do like a tour, so like for Royal Bliss fans,
Yeah.
and do a small walk and on the way to the bar and talk about kind of like significant spots that are right around that hotel on the way to the bar. Because I only gave one bar a warning.
Like we were
Who's
coming.
coming.
Well, that was nice.
The other bars would be prepared. Gracie's would be open handler.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
good.
not-
That'll help for the Royal. We have discounts. Like the Dreamscape you get discounts to the Royal road trippers. And then for Green Pig, everybody's I already just told them. So she's gonna staff it.
Yeah.
People will drink a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, cool. Let's go down and be like, yeah, people stuff, whatever. I'm like, oh, and they're like, yeah. I never said that. I'm like, no, really. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, like inappropriate.
This is a whole piece.
That's right.
Saw that.
Oh, Jason, get my hands in. That's a lot of drug use.
Yeah, Jake loves those little bells. It's pretty hilarious. Yeah, they keep going.
People watching the video just got a pretty good drum demonstration. So Tom knows how to play I Want Candy. Yeah, I nailed it, didn't I? Should I do it on the air?
No, please.
No, she says. No. And Stino just talked her way out of the job right there. We always try and encourage the host to be stupidity, Stino. Should I
It's
do?
just really loud.
Should I do it on the air? Should I do it on the air?
Fine. Do it,
That's
Tom.
fine, not Tom. Please play that for us.
Please, Tom.
No, forget it now. It's too late. You lost your chance.
I want candy, but Tom.
Yeah, 7:42 live in the Royal Bliss
It's on
Band
video.
Cave in Salt Lake City. Ride report is coming up in just a couple minutes here. By the way.
Scattered showers today with a high of 81. Tonight, heavy rain with a low of 68. And tomorrow, more rain with a high of 79. 70 in Holiday Hill and 69 in Foxwood.
Jake, the drummer's not watching the video. I probably just drums. How can you break drums? I don't know. Tom figured it out. Tom figured out a way to do it. Hey, Summerfest is taking place 3 weekends in September this year. The world's largest music festival. Has Royal Bliss ever played Summerfest? No.
We have I think a couple times actually. I remember when we opened for Jet, and it was awesome. Played with Jet, and it was the same night. It was my birthday, and Huey Lewis has the same birthday as me, and so I had to go over and be like, "What's up, man?" And we hugged, and we got ate cake together, and we had a really good time.
Pretty
Can I
sick.
just tell you something
No,
about
no.
Huey Lewis?
What about Huey Lewis, Stino?
Okay, this is well known in the rock world. Someone told me this who was a rock star. I won't mention his name, won't name everybody, but apparently Huey Lewis has like the biggest jump in the world.
Of all of them. Really? Really? Wow. Thanks for continuing the penis edition of Open Phone Thursday, Stino. I really appreciate it. He's the first guy inducted into the Summerfest Hall of Fame. He's played Summerfest like every year, and then well, they have to let him do it, otherwise he'll just flop his penis out and scare the hell out of everybody. So they're like, no, Huey, just play the gig, play the gig. All right, well, good to know, Stino. Yeah, just as somebody in the rock world. So, Neil, who do you think has the largest junk in the world?
Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah, really? Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, oh, it's just a guess. All right, he could actually play it. If anybody could play a guitar with that,
It would be Jimmy because he's got those huge hands. I mean, I don't know as much about penises as Stino does.
no one does.
Yeah, I have
No
no
one
idea.
does.
I've never.
She's a savant.
Most rock stars have kind of
Well, I used to date a porn star / rock star, and
Who was that?
Phil Barone from a Saigon Kid.
Okay,
and
all right.
Skid Row.
All right.
And he did a bunch of porn. You can search him on Pornhub, whatever.
Were you in any of it?
Not gonna.
Okay. All right. All right. All right.
So, anyways, yeah, he told me that he saw Huey Lewis's junk and it was really, really big. It was bigger than he has a big junk too. All right, I'm sure my fiance really appreciated all this talk of being junks this morning.
I'm just being quiet and giving you enough room to hang yourself. Every time your mic is on, you get farther and farther away from getting the job. So, and no one to blame but herself. That's Penis Talk with Stino. Doing it weekday mornings. Welcome to Penis Talk with Stino. It's 7:45. We'll get the ride report for you coming up next. Well, I was talking about Summerfest because we've got your chance to win tickets where you can go and see Huey Lewis's enormous penis. Every 10 minutes this Sunday, Join 95 Will Rock starting at 10. And Don will hand out another pair of Summerfest tickets from 10 until noon every 10 minutes at Cornecione.
Where's that word at? Oh, Conexiones.
Except it's Italian, not Mexican.
Conexiones.
Thank you very much. I'm going for the tacos and staying for the pizza. Your chance to win Summerfest tickets every 10 minutes. That's on the 83 in Antioch. They got a classic car show going on plus some Summerfest tickets. Best New York style pizza made from the freshest ingredients. 2 piping hot slices and a drink for only $5 this Sunday, 10 to noon. Head out and get your Summerfest tickets at
Conexiones.
He's got his job now. Don's hanging out there Sunday with 95 Will Rock, the Rock Station.
Hi, it's Demetrius Marvelis and Jeremy Spacek from Bill Spacek Chevrolet. We need used cars and are paying top dollar for them.
I had to talk about it too much. I had to talk about it too much. When he should have stuck to the deal.
He should have stuck to the
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's my boy.
You know what it is? Yeah, the next place we look at it so that
Why would I do that? Just from the company, one that that's how we look. Not on my I'm
She said, it's not bigger.
today.
Indeed, can help you hire quicker than you need. Indeed, you do. When you sponsor a job, you immediately get the short list of quality candidates. His resume on Indeed and match your job to. Visit Indeed.com/. Terms and conditions.
Join Team Gary Lang. They're like Gary Lang Chevy. What is that? Lang Slam tickets on your favorite new Chevy. Or Chevy Malibu, Trax, Trailblazer, Equinox, Silverado, and more. Plus hundreds of quality certified pre-driven vehicles. All of
Where is it?
steal his bike when we're out to it.
Huh?
Gary Lake Chevy will make the winning play with their Express Car buying system. Shop.
Was it right around the same time? Huh?
From the comfort of your
Is that
patio.
right?
All in one shop. It's quick. It's easy.
I did
It's
it
all
all
at
again.
Gary Lake Auto Care.
Whatever you can
Yeah, sure.
Where you guys keep it at?
My garage.
Oh, really?
Steal his bike, or see if we steal parts on his bike.
It was downtown.
They go down.
Shit.
Like board op right there, like it. Should spend less time writing bad jokes and more time. Where's that at?
It's my kitchen. Lindsay just made a continental breakfast for all you guys.
What?
Right now?
Yeah.
I'll
that's
be
going
back.
on right now.
How long are we doing this stupid ride? Your 95 Wheel Rock Ride Report. Thanks to House of Harley Davidson, Layton Avenue in Greenfield. Your freedom is our business. Tomorrow from 4 to 7 at the House of Harley Davidson. It is the Shovelhead Reunion free party. Live music going on. They got drinks and just a great time here at House of Harley Davidson. Tomorrow afternoon, 4 to 7 for the Shovelhead Reunion free party. Then on Saturday, if you're looking for a ride, this is a good one. Our friends at the Tri-County Riders, their 2021 poker run is going on Saturday. Registration 8:30 to 10, kickstands up to 10. All proceeds benefit Love Inc. and their Christmas program. They've got different poker hand prizes. The ride begins and ends at Great Lakes Dragway. If you want to know more, hit the Rider Report page at 95willrock.com. There's a bunch of other rides on there. Go to Ride Report under the book tab at 95willrock.com. For the Ride Report, thanks to House of Harley Davidson, Layton Avenue, Greenfield. Your freedom is our business. It is 7:51.
Scattered showers today with a high of 81.
Jake, do you want to tell your Huey Lewis? You want to tell your Huey Lewis jokes? Busy doing that instead of running the floor.
Oh my God, you know, your dress.
Go ahead and do it. Don't deprive anyone.
I was just gonna say, Cena spent a lot of time talking about Huey Lewis, which should have focused on the news.
Stina, don't encourage him. I don't want you to encourage him. All right. We got continental breakfast to go enjoy. Plus, Brian is here. It's 6:51 in Salt Lake City. I got it right.
You all right?
Did you stop and get donuts this morning?
Certainly did.
Really?
Yes, these are Salt Lake's best donuts.
Finest donut. Well,
Yes.
we judge it that. Royal Road Trip. Live from Salt Lake City in the Band Cave. Royal Bliss, 95 Wheel Rock Station.
Look at Shadow's mom.
I thought everyone was in here. I was listening to the show the whole time. And I was like, oh, I didn't know everyone's going to be there. It sounds so good.
Well, let's get it.
Yeah.
I'm playing you
This
son.
is Brad.
I need to
You're showing me up?
I maybe in my
Fancy donut.
Yeah, that's showing me up.
This is like these are you're in Salt Lake, so you gotta try.
There's nothing but desserts here, I feel. Other than the taco stick.
Yeah, that's it. I introduced them to Beto. Well, I'll bring it up. John started.
There. You want me to know how that? Well, let me see. I didn't know.
I had a feeling you're gonna have like bread.
Well, I don't have these donuts. I just have old fashioned.
No, I don't know. I just got
Chop it away.
There you go.
Damn.
Oh my God.
I just looked at my video. I'm like, oh, no, so chubby.
The camera adds 10 pounds. Like, holy shit, how many cameras were on?
Yeah, baby. I think I was going for one.
Damn it all. Make sure your metabolism gonna switch gears.
I'll go home.
When he gets married.
Well, now your brother's got a baby, then his is gonna slow down.
Oh, yeah.
So
The hair's slowly falling out.
Fresh cut. I bet you feel so much better.
Aww.
we're gonna get George a mohawk. We can get George to the
No, and I forgot to give birth.
the styling place or whatever. So she got clipped out. Shoot.
Well, no, I dated him, and then,
Yeah, she sedated.
How
him.
did you sedate him?
well, because I work at a vet clinic, so
Oh,
I
yeah.
was like, that's how I do my job. Like, you know, shit, they look like that. So then, I dated birth, like, coming to York, yeah, so I brought the shot over his house. He was laying on the ground, and he was like, kill my dog. I'm like, no, just for a while.
Unnerving. I'm
Yeah,
like, my dog dead.
What'd you do?
He was shaving me, it was not me. He was drunk.
Yeah, and he walked around drunk. Like he was walking around like he was face drunk. After that, that was amusing. That was this would be like a trip with my dog.
Was it here in the chat?
And he was right.
Yeah,
Another block.
That's
Johnny and Wahlberg is a pretty shit house.
Let's at least.
I mean, they were like,
Yeah.
I said it out loud. I have no idea. I don't
We just voted and we decided to. It doesn't have the least rhythm in Royal Bliss, which is, for a guitar player, not important, I guess. Well, it's better than Jake Pepper, I suppose. It's 7:55, 95 WIIL Rock Morning Show, live Salt Lake City for the Royal Road Trip. WIIL Rockers board in the plane shortly at Midway and headed here to Salt Lake City for the week. Got some fun stuff. Brian, bass players are hardworking guys. It's 6:55 in the morning, and he's up and went and got us donuts. The donuts smell delicious. I'm getting fatter just looking. And what is your body fat percentage? Like 2%, or what do you think? 1.5. It's these skinny a-holes that bring donuts for everybody.
Yeah, just.
And you eat one right in front of him, and you're like, no problem, no problem. Okay, all right. He's one of those people. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Well, we're hanging out this week, and you can see all the video now at 95willrock.com on all our social media. And Stino's back in the studio.
Over the
It
garbage
is 7:56.
Scattered showers today with a high of 81. Tonight, after rain with a low of 68. And tomorrow, rain with a high of 79. 70 in Johnford and 71 in Island Lake. It is time for the 95 WIIL Rock 35-second update. The coroner's office has released the identity of a 24-year-old man who died after being shot multiple times Tuesday evening in Waukegan. The Waukegan Police Department responded around 8 p.m. Tuesday to the 2100 block of Williamsburg Drive for a report of the shooting.
Yeah.
Officers arrived and found the victim lying in the street with gunshot wounds. The victim was transported to
Really? Today? What one?
Officials in Gurnee announced the loss of revenue amid closures from the
Oh, yeah,
coronavirus pandemic. Village officials say
Was it
that
just,
hotels, amusements, sales, and
somebody
food and
has
beverage
regular
sales
Facebook?
as was to be expected. Total sales tax revenue lost from March of 2020 when shutdown began until April of 2021 when things started to reopen, was just under $7.5 million. 95 WIIL Rock Sports, brought to you by Windy City Brewers. They bring you a ice, not no
I was
wallet.
rocking on your face
Cubs
last
were out
night.
yesterday. They played 9 back 9-10.
I didn't
The
touch it.
Sox beat the Pirates yesterday.
I didn't touch
4-3.
it.
They
Take
play
that.
the Mariners tomorrow at 7.
He's picking up a new one today.
You got these.
Tomorrow.
These last few months.
And finally,
My own
this
faces.
is right up my alley here.
That was your nickname in high school.
You steal my bits there,
They called her
Tom.
right-
That's my bit.
Hey, what's right up her alley doing tonight?
Tell me this doesn't sound like a killer summer treat. Seems like these days, a lot of beer brands have expanded into the hard seltzer world. And obviously Coors Light has decided to do that. Now they're taking it up a notch. And they've teamed up with Tipsy Scoop to create an orange cream pop ice cream
What?
that is got a bunch of alcohol in it. Delicious.
Wasn't Orange Cream Pop your high school nickname?
Yes, actually, that was my
That
official high school
actually
name.
was. All right. All right. Good for you, Steve. I'm looking at pictures. The WIIL Rockers are on the plane. I wonder how many people got denied boarding. We'll find out when the rest of them get here. They're at Midway on their way to Salt Lake City today for the 95 WIIL Rock Royal Road Trip. There's a pub crawl. It's the laziest pub crawl ever. We'll have Neil explain that coming up. Plus open phone Thursday.
Text you send them to Midway.
Text to 68255 studio, the keyword followed by what you want to say. It was a direct flight. It was a direct flight out of getting to Salt Lake City is like getting to the third inner ring of hell. Basically, we flew Milwaukee to Dallas to Phoenix to Salt Lake City yesterday. You have to know somebody.
Do you understand what it would cost the airline listener who goes to the trip? We're going to 12 glasses of wine over the course of the day.
Right.
Send you on a trip, but you gotta go to the hood.
Yeah.
Well, so our flight was supposed to be direct, and it got changed to 2 stops. The listener's flight was supposed to be direct out of Midway, and it turned into they have to stop as well. Nobody wants you to go to Salt Lake City. It's the hardest place to get to in America. It damn well better be worth it. We'll find out this weekend here on the Royal Road Trip. It is Open Phone Thursday. Text in now to 68255. Studio, the keyword followed by what you want to say. Are you tired of paying your credit card bill and then getting the balance the next month and having the balance be the exact same? Well, that's because you're paying that huge interest rate. And all you're doing is like treading water, just keeping up on the payments, and you're never going to get that paid off. You can pay off your credit card. You can save money. You're tired of credit card bills and high interest rates. Pay off your credit card balances and start saving money with Lightstream. I did this personally. It works. Get a credit card consolidation loan with Lightstream. Rates started at 5.93% APR with autopay and excellent credit, lowering the average credit card interest rate of over 19% APR. Lightstream's going to save you money and get you out of that hole. The rate is fixed, so it will never go up over the life of the loan, and you get your loan for $5,000 to $100,000 with no fees. Just for my listeners, apply now and get a special interest rate discount and save even more. The only way to get the discount is to go to lightstream.com/Tom. That's lightstream.com/Tom. Subject to credit approval. Rates range from 5.93% APR to 19.99% APR and includes 0.50% autopay discount. The lowest rate requires excellent credit. Terms and conditions apply and offers are subject to change without notice. Visit lightstream.com/Tom for more information.
Betty realized here.
Right?
Betty went back to bed.
She did.
Yeah,
She was
I know. Yeah, she was excited. Came in and went right back to her table. Shadow's not here. Yeah, Betty was wondering if you were
I got it, Betty.
She said, "Is Shadow here?" I wasn't.
It's not time for that. I don't have.
There's no daylight outside yet.
Is the world broken?
So you guys slept in the night?
We did. It was nice. Yeah, I slept all the way through the night. It was rare. The wine might have had an part of it too.
I'll be in it.
There wasn't running? Hi. Interesting. You guys want to see the man cave? So that's the green screen. We shoot all our music videos. Not all of them. Like one. Fire Within was shot there. This is the wall of Royal Bliss history. So there's the, yeah. Boom. There's us riding Shadow. Autograph. I have an autographed Royal Bliss poster in my room. That's one of Brian's Screw You Art guitars. But Brian makes these kind of things. It's really cool. That one's for sale. And that my grandpa painted that. That's the last show that Dwayne played over there. Those are the drums. Jake's old tour drums that Tom was rocking on. Taylor's set up. Brian's set up. Anybody see it? No, just pull-ups. Some type of plumbing. That's the pull-up bar. Later today, we're going to see how many pull-ups that Tom can do. It's going to be really fun. And that's my little recording setup. So, yeah, you guys are doing good out there. Morning, Alyssa.
Miss your lasagna. Morning, everybody. Put it back here so it can charge. Because this is the slowest charging phone I've ever seen in my entire life.
Open phone Thursday, text to 68255 studio. The keyword penis talk continues on the text line. This text says, did you hear about the guy with 5 penises? Neil, did you hear about it?
No.
Ryan, did you hear about it? His pants look like a glove.
Oh. I'm a grown up.
Anyway, everybody laughed. Like, come on. Dated in high school. It's 8:04. We're in the Royal Bliss band cave where they practice, and there's a pull-up bar randomly in the ceiling. Has that always been here? Do you guys did it recently, or
As long as I have been doing
who can do in the band? Who can do the most pull-ups? You. You weigh like 12 pounds. If you hold Brian up to a really bright light, you can watch his organs work. How many pull-ups can you do?
I probably right now I could probably.
Jeez, Neil, how many pull-ups can you do? Neil's been working out a lot. He's in pretty good shape. So.
2.
2? Can you do 2?
Maybe.
I don't think I can do 1. I don't. Well, let's find out. All right, get the camera. And we'll. Here we go. We're gonna see. We're gonna see how many pull-ups. Brian, do you want to go? Do you want to show us a proper form for a pull-up?
Sure.
No, like pull-up.
Here's the pull-up bar.
Forms are the ones where my pants well. Those are my pull-ups. So we're gonna see if we can do. Brian's gonna show us proper form on a pull-up. You can see this video live now. All right.
Am I just doing one?
You just gotta do 1 and show us proper form. So it's a hands over the top.
Oh yeah.
Now he's showing off. He's doing multiple ones, and the feet are crossed. There's 3. There's
I gotta go
2.
faster. Otherwise I can't do.
There's 2. There's 1. See if you can do a second one. 2. 3. I think it's actually on like 10. 11.
12.
12. Oh! Come on, you got it.
Nice.
All right.
Have another donut.
I'm going to.
You want to go next, Neil, or do you want me to go next? You want a donut, Brian? All right. Somebody hold this thing. All right, Brian. So I'm going to try and do 1. I don't think I can do 1.
I think you can. Do it.
So what do I got to do? You just pull up. Isn't it easier with your
Just
hands
cross your
under,
legs.
or-
That is technically a chin up.
Oh, okay. So the pull up is with your. Oh, we're putting the. Okay. Here I go. I'm ready. Let me see how many I can do. Here we go.
All right. I
Go.
believe in you, Tom. I believe in you.
One. There you go.
That's, you got
There's
it.
1. Let me do another one.
Go on, you can do it.
Yes.
Yes.
This is actually 3.
Great job, Dave.
3.
Wow.
4.
My-
Oh,
Whoa.
5. 1 arm. 6. 8.
I can't believe I
9. 10. I'm gonna go with a finger. 11. 12. I can do it no-handed. I'm the only one who knows to do it no-handed. Well, that was easy, man. I don't know what to do. You see the video, man. That is spectacular. I'm waiting for cheating.
That was really good. And look, there was nothing below him. There's nothing below him. Nothing below him. I've never seen anything like that.
Let's go to Salt Lake City and work out. Gosh. I just cheated at pull-ups and I'm winded anyway. Show of hands, who's doing the chest compressions? You should put your hand up because you gotta blow in my mouth. Anyway, we're live in Salt Lake City. I'm gonna go lay down. 95 Way Rocky Rock Station. What's up?
You are winded. That's good.
Winded from not doing pull-ups.
Oh, that's funny.
I think I can do it.
Yeah, it does. It doesn't help.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't.
Yeah.
Because of the movement. You gotta get that locked down. Do a couple dozen. I was blocked. I need to go up there and check. Yeah. As opposed to it suddenly coming crashing down.
2x6.
We're gonna need a new bass player.
2x6 that goes across. It should be fine.
Mark Hoppet from Blink 182.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Didn't say what kind of gift it is.
Well, I'll actually click the article and read it.
Headline now.
1 hour and 51 minutes. We're done, people. We're on our way. It does. It really does. What's wrong with the morning show?
That's what I was like,
10 in the morning.
Brian gets here at 8, I'm tagging and going to bed. Now you're early.
Yeah.
Been writing all morning.
No, I'm not reading the article. I heard thunder this morning and I was like, we're having another earthquake.
I guess water.
We had a big right?
The day after the
The
shutdown.
day after the COVID shutdown. So everyone is home. And it came just barreling through our city at like 6 in the morning or something.
Yeah.
And it sounded like the trucks were
Hitting
sliding through our
everything.
house.
Everybody's
And
shaking.
it
What was it?
An earthquake.
The day after the shutdown.
Like how bad? Like
Yeah.
what?
it was like a 5.7 or something like that.
Wow.
But it was so loud and it
I've never
shook
felt one.
for probably 4 seconds. Like
Wow. So you
Sure.
knew it. It wasn't like
no, we
Yes.
like we immediately woke up because of the sound.
So
And there's like little days that we don't feel them. We don't even know. Like if you, yeah. But it was legit shook our town, and it was so crazy that they always say like for Salt Lake to prepare for a huge earthquake. There's a huge fault line right along the Wasatch Front. Anyway, so now every time I hear that, it's like I have this.
Yeah, I thought it was in the too. We're waiting to run for a year. We're running for a year. I told you he'd be back. Well, Shadow, the tour dog, had some separation inside. Brian left the room for 3 minutes. She was just freaking out. She got a mohawk. That was good.
I did not. That's what I do.
Favorite dog mohawks.
Yeah, exactly.
Rock stars, they're just like us.
Yeah, just
Throwing their money around. Whatever. I'm a dog stylist. Well, his publicist said he'd look better with an edgier look, so we ran it by the marketing team. Her marketing team decided that we should talk to the stylist. And that's what we came up with. She got it. It's 8/12/95 Will Rock Morning Show live in the Royal Bliss Band Cave here in Salt Lake City for the Royal Road Trip Will Rock Morning Show. Thanks to the Rain Raymond Auto Group in Fox Lake and Antioch. It's also open phone Thursday. Text now to 68255. Studio the keyword followed by what you want to say. OPT thanks to Sandlots of Salem. Lunch, dinner, and softball on 83 in Salem. There's always something going on at the lot.
Scattered showers today with a high of 81. Tonight, heavy rain with a low of 68. Tomorrow, more rain with a high of 79. It is 71 in
I should just go put mine away.
Back to the OPT
Ryan.
lives next. Text to 68255 studio. The keyword. Another Summerfest ticket stop where you can go out and talk to Don Wilson about who loses enormous junk for the casino. This Saturday, starting at noon, Don will give leathers for you in Antioch. Every 10 minutes from noon until 2, somebody gets a pair of Summerfest tickets. It can be you. The earlier you get there, the better your shot at those. They're starting at noon. Plus, they've got all sorts of deals going on at Leather Street. Custom leather, embroidery work, leather repairs and alterations, motorcycle accessories, saddlebags, back whips, all that stuff. Leathers for you Saturday from noon until 2. Everybody has a shot at Summerfest tickets. 95 Will Rock Summerfest ticket stop. Don Wilson. Get details on the road trip page at 95willrock.com. Oh, I wasn't going to have one until I saw that.
Is your commitment there?
I don't know.
All right, I'll have it on.
Is there commitment there?
Not yet.
All right, dude. 2 more pull-ups.
At New
If you're
Generation
right,
RV,
like-
we have provided greatly for the experience. One of the largest RV service repair and maintenance departments with certified great financing rates too. At New Generation
love
RV, we're short on used inventory.
I don't
So
use
you
that
have a
often.
trade, bring it in. We're paying
Donuts are my favorite.
your travel
dessert.
dreams into reality. At New Generation
It's actually
RV,
only
just 6
second.
east of Lake Geneva.
I don't think I've ever been there.
That's NEWGEN.
They're award-winning.
New Generation RV. Yes,
I'm
just
glad I
one
got
door up here. Let's go on a journey. Come out and see.
No food. Like, pizza and other places.
Green Jello and fry sauce.
What?
Green Jello and fry sauce.
Well, I think the green jello thing is like
Fry
a
sauce
thing of
is
its time.
like management.
Oh,
Like,
no.
every restaurant has their own version of it.
Really?
Really?
Yeah. Like, fry sauce is like huge, but it's called fry sauce. You will eat some of it.
And
green Jello?
Or green Jello is just like a Mormon thing.
Yeah.
But
it's just plain green jello. Not like jello.
people put like
They put like carrots in it.
carrots and stuff. Like, yeah.
I hate Jello with carrots. I've never had that.
Like, why would you even do that?
And like funeral potatoes.
Ooh. Like, with like.
Funeral potatoes?
Yeah, potato casserole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I make that time. Or you, Jay?
No, I mean somebody's dead.
I don't call it that.
I grew up with it being called hash brown casserole. But then like coming to Utah,
Well, so the Mormons will usually do some sort of post funeral in the church house, or like the steakhouse, not the steakhouse, or house, I don't know what it's called. And there's always like it's like some food banquet where everybody cooks, and there's always funeral potatoes. To keep up, it's because it's cheap.
Right.
And they
And you
have
can make it
20
short.
kids.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do it.
Indeed can help them hire the people he needs.
I don't know.
Indeed you do. When you sponsor
Crown burger is probably like a staple.
his resume
That video I saw, yeah.
Yeah.
He said Crown Burger.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a
Staple.
Yeah.
brown burger.
Yeah.
I like pastrami. Pastrami is corned beef sticks to your cousin. It's like
I don't know that.
blue cheese is tasty to your cousin. It's we're learning to speak. We're learning to speak Utah-ian. What are people? What are people called?
Utah?
Utards. That is not it. I believe it's Utah.
Utes?
Well, that
The
was
two Utes?
actually I don't know. Utah.
We're Utah.
Utah.
Utoians?
Yeah.
Utoacs?
Utahnians.
Utophiles? No, that's if you have sex with them. I'm a Utophile now. I have a really good weekend in Utah. But I'm learning
The Utah football team name is the Utah Utes.
the Utes, so we'll go with
That's
Utes.
named after.
The two Utes. All right. But we're learning the food jargon too. Explain the Jello and the sauce. What?
So here in Utah, green Jello. Most people are Mormon. They like to put things like carrots and probably other gross things.
What the hell is wrong with these people?
That do not belong inside Jello. And
Okay, and the other one is
fry sauce. It's sauce for your fries.
and what is like anywhere you go you can say, hey, can I get a side of fry sauce, and they'll know what you're talking about.
Oh, absolutely. Most likely it'll already come with fry sauce. And it's essentially just Texas mayonnaise. But all the restaurants, like change something with horseradish, mustard,
Barbecue
paprika,
sauce.
barbecue sauce.
So there's people that claim to have the best fry sauce.
Absolutely.
Who has the best fry sauce?
Arctic Circle.
Honestly, the Royal.
Oh, the Royal. All right. What is your man?
Yeah, and some Royal Bliss.
Ooh, yeah. There you go. And the tears of the Royal.
Included in there. There's plenty of those.
Yeah. There's a hair in there, but no, it shadows the true dog,
It's just
so it's
a-
okay. There you go, Jake. Is it okay to eat dog hair if it's on top of the food, right? It's not a mistake, right?
I think that's a yes.
Yeah.
I down here, I don't know, I don't hear the top one too, because like, there's a weekend.
Okay, all right. My son has a chart for what food is okay to eat at here. I'm so proud of you, boy. Speaking of food, it was 12 wines to get here, 3 in Milwaukee, 3 in Dallas, 3 in Phoenix, and then 3 at the airport here before we even went outside. So it's a 12 wine trip. Then last night we got to Neil's house, and I'm like, how old is this pizza? Who was I talking to when I asked about the pizza?
Oh, Riley.
Was it Riley?
Yeah.
I was like, what's with this pizza? And I'm like, is this today pizza? He's like, yeah. I'm like, all right, I'll eat that. So I ate pizza that's hanging on their kitchen. Then John Perry sends Neil, like in the middle of the night, to get rolled tacos that were spectacular. And then Brian brings donuts this morning. So it's the Angina road trip with Will Rock. As long as somebody does, and then we'll do some pull-ups and see if we can really knock that heart attack in the high gear. Went to Royal Bliss. Let's see, Royal Bliss in Utah. Ended up with angina. It's angina. Calm down, Steve. I said angina. It's 8:19.
Scattered showers today with a high of 81.
A lot of people thought her name was Ann in high school. They called her Angina. It's like a school nickname. Open Phone Thursday continues. Text now to 68255 studio, the keyword, followed by what you want to say. We'll check some of those coming up on Will Rock. 2 songs, Jake. How exciting. That's what I just said. 1 song. I have to. All right, 2 songs. Wash your hands.
Thank you. Are you downstairs? Got it downstairs. Well, and we just made up that. Oh yeah.
Well, I've been wanting to repaint that room, and we have like no. I almost tried to paint before people got here, but
I totally do that shit too. I would just remodel the entire.
So I just hung up stuff that I've been wanting to hang up and put all the kids' toys in the closet, and then because I moved everything that was on the bookshelf before into my office. So anyway, just rearranged some stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
This was a garage.
I knew what that
Well, yeah, kind of. So kind of enclosed in that. And then on the outside of the garage.
Did I ever recover?
Kind of like what?
Remember we saw this guy on intervention?
Yeah. Struggling.
So there's sound tiles.
No, just trying to make it reduce the sound a little bit. It really didn't do a whole lot. I put in a ton of stuff up in the attic, on the back garage. It's a little bit better. The base and everything.
Any neighbors?
Well, we had a neighbor. Somebody called the cops when we first started camping. The cops came over. It was like, we really didn't do anything. It's 8:30. You guys play until 10. No ordinance until 10. I don't know. Yeah. And then it was funny because like the next day the bishop came by. It was just like, how we heard someone. That's what you know.
Yeah.
Good.
By the way, will you play our block party?
Yeah, exactly.
Like
Whatever.
They're playing a party. That was it a Mormon?
Yeah, Mormon. It's like you heard it. I'm gonna welcome you to David. We took care of it.
Yeah, we took care.
Yeah, they're good neighbors. They never look out after your stuff. They're very built.
How many? What percentage?
It's right around. It's actually the best.
What was the guy? What was the Dave Grohl's mom show? And the guy from the Imagine Dragons. Were they?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they went to like.
God.
Bring them down. Thanks. Hope.
Woo! Woo!
All right.
Go for it.
A couple more here. Nah, you know what? I don't. Just do a chin up. That's easier.
That'd be
You
so
want to
much. That'd be so
Andrew come out a lot.
It's so extreme. Wow. So, play it like, wow.
Play just like it's hard.
Yeah. What is his name?
that other rock station.
It's one of the cross.
Somehow Wisconsin is the stronghold.
This became the stronghold for Royal Bliss.
Wisconsin and Iowa.
Yeah.
What is the number one state?
For us,
Utah.
Wisconsin. Bigger
Bigger than Utah?
Yeah. Well, close.
Wisconsin and Utah.
Definitely the same.
Iowa.
Utah would be really good, but consistently.
Some Florida shows. Cold. You need to get some Florida shows. That are in January. I think Jody ought to be selling you into some places down there.
We have fans down there. I'm hoping now that Maria is actually a music director down there.
She's getting the radio to get on board.
Yeah, that's one of the big things. We're playing Earth Day Birthday down there with Shine Down. Candle Box.
When's that?
October 12th.
Or
night.
Your brother doing it? I don't know with them. They had a shit. We got a show on our schedule. Right, I heard that. So,
That's
I don't know. I don't. Can you go to Europe? You.
Go for it. I didn't. The champagne is down on the bar. I didn't bring it up yet.
we didn't pick the bitch.
Thanksgiving a couple years ago, my sister-in-law shows up. I heard my brother up. She's like, I just got a couple of months before we came over. And Mike's like, Lori, if it's vodka, it's a screwdriver. She goes, no, that's Wisconsin. Vodka and overseas. That's a screwdriver. And then she fell asleep on the couch on top of it. Holidays would be.
Well, no, I'm going to need it, I think, for this.
To get your shit together.
Watch it.
Watch it. Like you'll come to Utah. Be here tomorrow. I'll be here tomorrow. You just talk.
No, I have one little stand.
The studio.
I got that. That one.
The setup of the train. Amazing.
No,
Six.
Oh,
the rubber.
95 Low Rock D Rock Station 828 open phone Thursday. Text now to 6855 studio work. Followed by what you want to say for OPT. We'll check some of those. Coming up.
Scattered showers today with a high of 81.
There it
Tonight,
is.
heavy rain with a low of 68. And tomorrow, more rain with a high of 79. It is 71 in McHenry and 70 in Grays Lake. It is time for the 95 Low Rock 95 second update. The Lake County Crime Stoppers and the Lake County Sheriff's Office is keeping the public. Deputy Liz is one.
Tina's giving a description like somebody's going to go, oh, her, yeah, okay, all right. She's described as an incredibly normal-looking person that there are millions of. Right. How do you get arrested? That girl in Little Rock described me, and it was spot on. Wait, was she wearing pants? And wearing pants and a shirt. I like that when they do like a bank robbery, they'll go, the subjects were wearing blue jeans and a black shirt. I saw the guy. I saw it. Like that's gonna catch anybody. All right. So if you know anybody who's African American and small, turn them in now. All right. Thank you.
Impersonating a police officer to detect the full vehicle's owner is the 19-year-old Sam Newt was reportedly making a false message this week with the witness who was
Do you know why I'm pulling you over? No. Why are you pulling me over? I'm the police. Never mind. I'm not pulling you over. Yeah, you can go. You're free to go. Sir. If you see him, he's wearing shoes and pants and a shirt. Saginaw hot. We are. The text line is replete with. We'll go to that tomorrow or Thursday. OPPT. Was that your nickname in high school? I wish I had a large vein near my testicles. Sadly, I'm Irish. Oh, jeez. You should have the guy. The guy should do it. They should. When I had foot surgery, they had me write no on the non-surgery foot with a Sharpie. It really instills confidence in the hospital. I'm like, really? You can't just write on the paperwork the left foot. I have to write no on the right foot for them to get the right foot. So at that point, I'm like, nah, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and keep the large veins on my testicles. Let's just call the whole thing. So. Yeah. That kind of injury should net you way more. But I think there'd be a suit at some point. Yeah, Stevie One Ball took care of that. It is 8:32. It is Open PP Thursday. Open Phone Thursday. Text now to 68255. Studio the keyword. Followed by what you want to say, and we'll check the text line next up.
Experience most innovative technology available.
1 hour and 20.
Okay.
Cut down.
We were counting down to leave yesterday.
Count down what?
To leave yesterday.
To leave?
Remember, you were like 2 hours
on
on the air.
Yeah, good.
Ah, I'm like, oh, serious.
Yeah,
You're handling tomorrow morning. I'm like,
We could just all talk to John.
You've seen this place like.
I was here before. I was here one other at that Royal Fest like what, 3 years ago or 4 years ago. That was my other time. It is kind of neat though. In person, I think that's
What are we? Right here. You walk in and just instantly claustrophobic.
Yeah.
All that crap.
was that drum recording?
Vocal. I mean, you can, drums won't really fit there. You go in there.
Yeah. I got yanked out of the house.
Yeah, I was like, was somebody like unplug it?
No.
The AC was off this morning,
Well, that's what
but the like the door handle was still.
That's what matters.
I didn't notice.
The levels.
I don't know.
It's pretty
Oh, all the blood.
I wasn't. It was only following.
That's what it takes to finally get some levelers now that you're gonna sell it.
Yeah, thanks, man.
We've only been asking for them forever.
I know, I don't know why. It was one of those things I kept looking at. 30 bucks. 30 bucks.
Top of the morning show here with Ray Chevrolet's true and transparent price with no hidden fees or gimmicks. And during Ray's overstock sales.
Right. Probably not. Yeah. Tomorrow. I want to. I haven't. Right. I haven't done anything down forever. I just don't want to leave my cookie there. So.
What's up, Thomas?
Their audio for that.
All of our.
All the random.
Yeah, and then I killed this person. I hit him. I'm like, that was.
Riding bike. There's already people that are helping him. The car pulled over. Another one.
Yeah, we were on a conference call the other day. I was overdosing in front of him and stuff. He wasn't. We heard him like talking to me like, what's going on, man? Hey, Brian, what's going
I
on?
couldn't hear that.
The guy overdosed. He basically said, yeah,
Down where I am.
All right. The score.
I'll take the count.
I've never done it, so this will be a good time to try it. You know where I went wrong.
Tuesday, I think they're gonna try that.
yeah.
95 will Rocky Rocks. Text line 68255. You want to hear the behind the scenes conversation? It got really interesting in the last couple of minutes. You can see the video now. Go to 95rock.com on all our social media. Got live video from the Royal Bliss Band Cave here in Salt Lake City. I believe our tens of listeners are in the air on their way to SLC from the text line. We're open phone Thursday. Penis talk continues. Thanks for that inspiration. This is my PP is 2 inches from the floor.
Yeah. That would be it.
That's what we got. What do you call a dinosaur with? Can I say boner? What do you know, Stina?
No.
A T-Rex.
Brachiosaurus.
A T-Rexion. Don't laugh. People laugh. That encourages that behavior. Let's switch gears. This text says, "Where's Emily? I've listened a few times the last few weeks, and she's been gone every day." What?
Where is she?
What? You know the answer. Leper prison. We came up with that, I believe, when Lisa left. Somebody asked, what happened to Lisa? And simultaneously, I said prison. No, I said leper colony, and Duco said prison. So we just combined the two. So Emily is in leper prison. That's the jail they send all the lepers to. So, did you hear about the leper hockey game, Brian?
I did not.
There was a face-off in the corner. Don't laugh at that. Don't laugh at that. It's not. It's a terrible disease. Anyway, it is 8:39.
Scattered showers today with a high of 81.
Talk to Neil about the laziest pub crawl in the history of pub crawls. That is coming up on the Royal Road Trip live from Salt Lake City.
Wait, I got a good joke for you, right?
Yeah.
How do you greet women's
One
shoes?
How do you greet
Women's shoes. High heels.
Still telling that one. She got that on a Lampy Tag last week. And we'll tell it anybody who will listen.
Everybody.
I don't
And they will use it. All right, you got it. And you gotta stay.
That's why we go. No, there was a.
what's why
Because they're going to pub crawl, bro. They're going to one pub. Like, I'm thinking maybe, we stop in and grab a beer. Like, cheers to you. That could be open.
Cheers to be open.
Here, some bartenders aren't expecting a huge Thursday afternoon.
Yeah, that's about it.
I mean,
I had to
cheers is
call
like
him a peregrine fish.
cheers is like compared to all the downtown bars.
Yeah.
Well, that's the one we want.
I'm like, Gracie might be able to
Gracie
do it,
is
but
the
Oh, really? See, there's a Packer bar.
I mean, it's right.
I went to a Packer bar. There's all the Packer. We were in Killarney, Ireland. We went on a pub called Bliss. Like, it's this little, it's the size of this. We had like 80 people come in. And the lady was like 800 years old. Behind a bar. And I'm like, would you like me to? I'm doing the money, I'm doing the making drinks. Listeners keep coming in, they're like, not on the pot. And I'm like, because it was like, she was like in the weeds. She had a dog, very much like that. And she's like, the only rule is, the only thing, do everything, do whatever you want, don't touch the dog. I'm like, okay. I'm like, why? She's like, we'll try and find out. So it's me, and just one time I went like this, I went that much, like I just razor, just teeth everywhere. I'm like, okay. Like, rule. Shadows of Hell. Where are we going?
no, I thought it was going to go the other direction.
We start with
Yeah. So walk by where DD was and then go up and walk down. Salt Palace, yeah.
There are like on the hundreds out there.
Yeah, that's it.
Are you gonna put them all in?
I was thinking about that because it's really not that far. Let's walk up maybe 2-3 blocks. So that we could walk by and then walk out and walk down Main Street. And then, you got a couple of the bars along Main Street and then show where there's that bakery is where we did like between, we did all the pre-production, we got this is where we wrote these songs. It's now a bakery. Big, like, really? Fancy bakery?
The one on me, like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'll have to check it out. But yeah, so we did. My friend lived like art space in the basement, like art gallery kind of stuff, and then we got this penthouse apartment where we lived.
Will Rock. It is 8:43 open for Thursday. Check us out. The 68255 studio. The keyword followed by what you want to say. That's coming up next.
Scattered showers today with a high of 81. Tonight, heavy rain with a low of 68. Tomorrow, more rain with a high of 79. It is 71 in Bolo and 70 in Libertyville.
Fireworks Fest going on this weekend, Friday and Saturday. There's fairgrounds. We'll be out there broadcasting live music, both Friday and Saturday. Friday at 5, Doghouse Charlie, and at 8, Rick and Cadence. At 5 on Saturday, Melon Cougar, and then at 8, Superfly. That's this weekend. 21-minute fireworks display. Set the music both nights by Casper Pyrotechnics. Both nights at 9:30. They're gonna have plenty of food and cold drinks and vendors and games and stuff like that too. So looking for something to do Friday and Saturday, starting at 5 till 11:30 both nights. Racine County Fairgrounds in Union Grove, right there on Highway 11. Wayne's out there broadcasting live Saturday from 4 until 6. Stop by and say hi to him. All the details hit up the road trip page under the Go tab at 95WIILrock.com.
Team USA is training hard and ready for the Olympic Games. And so is Jacob. Look, got my lucky shirt and extra new clothes. Wait, Jacob really got to get there to the best life home. 4-piece premium. Let's see how premium is.
Beer and walk down.
Go Team USA!
Galvin Center. Where this photo was. Shot like Galvin Center. Walkway show where we recorded life between did all the pre-production. So we set up in this back studio and did all the pre-production. We recorded a bunch of stuff inside that place. And then we went to Portland and actually recorded the album. That's where we did all the pre-production.
This week, we didn't have this.
I mean, that was 12 years ago.
Really? I think between 12 years ago.
Right. And then walk down through behind. But we could definitely stop at those shots.
In any of those bars, like we're cheered.
Whiskey Street's still there? I thought that was closed.
I walked by all the bars last night.
Okay. But that way I can just show people as well, because we didn't talk about any bars to go to. So I'll talk, be like, hey, Gracie's is right there, because Gracie's is pretty much across the street.
Yeah.
Kitty corner. Remember, if you wanted to do just a pub crawl, we could just walk over to Gracie's, have beers at Gracie's.
I don't know.
Yeah.
And no one's going to stop it.
Well, that was always the plan anyway.
Yeah. Well, that was the only bar I contacted to give them a heads up to have staff. I don't want to call a bunch of bars. Hey, we staff this for 15 minutes, 20 minutes.
I'm going to see the Olympic Park down there too.
I'll show you. Galvin Center has a. So I'll tell a little story about the Olympics there, then too. We'll stop. And then be like, if you have ever seen the Devils and Angels video, this is where it's shot.
Now you don't wear what, Stina?
Well, they would say that he got new WIIL Rock shirts, and I was like, well, now I don't wear an extra small anywhere. I wear a medium set of baby. So, yeah, that's that.
All right. That's just fun to listen to. The trials and tribulations of sleep. 848-95 will rock open phone Thursday. Text to 68255 studio keyword. Followed by what you want to say. This text says, shout out to Shelly for her fight against cancer. Can't wait to order my shirt. Shelly, you got this, and can't wait.
That's my best friend, by the way, Tom.
Really?
Shelly.
Shelly?
Yes.
Oh, there you go. So you text me. Did you get a shirt yet?
We're going to. She's got them made today. So.
See, this text says, Tom, I'm planning to open up my own taco stand. Can you be the judge if I should? I don't know if this is like some type of code for something, or like a sex thing, or if you're actually offering me tacos. Because if you're offering me tacos, the answer, well, either way. So we're full service. There's your answer. It's 848.
Scattered showers today with a high of 81.
Live from Salt Lake City for the Royal Road Trip, Royal Bliss, 95 Will Rock D-Rex.
That'll work out good. We'll go up Temple Square, come down, point out where Eva's Bakery is. We'll walk down that alleyway where we took that one band photo. Yeah, the alleyway where we're all.
Let's play 2 songs. I'm gonna go.
We're all shaky.
Yeah.
I can't remember that.
Oh, that's
Okay, I'm gonna go inside.
Yeah. So. Yeah, they'll go out, show them where Pretty Bird is if they want a really good Nashville chicken. Then we'll walk straight into Gallivan Center. They'll see the Olympic thing. Tell some stories about Olympic Village in the Gallivan Center. And then we'll route ourselves straight down that
What do
way.
you do that? Go down. You need to look down next there.
Walk down like Jackalope.
Go back. Or we go, yeah, like, or we go that way.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll show you about that too. That place is pretty cool because that's the old, and that bar's cool too. We got a boiler, old boiler. What's the name of that one street? No, it's like a mining. Yeah, we can go down that way, and then we'll be right there at Green Pig to carry. I could just pick up one of those crosswalk flags. And I can get into the trailer and find the megaphone. Yeah. It won't be that bad. It won't be that bad. Your ball is on the right side or left side? Hopefully the right side. Yeah, all right. On the road. The megaphone that we got. Yeah. That was the main reason, and then I was like, oh shit, I could use it on these songs. I've been using it on some of these too. What cool is that?
Doing that thing that we were Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Friday.
Oh, that's good to know. Yeah. We can let people know that, you know, like
all the bars, like.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
We did that for like
95 Low Rock
2 weekends.
morning show. Looking for Tom. It'd be nice.
You got it.
Adam, they said play 2 songs, but you guys aren't paying attention.
Hey guys, this is Tom.
Is that how I sound?
Hey,
Is that how I sound? Is that really how I
is
sound?
that your nickname in high school?
I am a one-trick pony. I sound like Hermie the Elf.
I want to be a dentist.
I said to play 2 songs, but you knuckleheads aren't paying
Oh,
You
we just
knucklehead.
got new Will Rock shirts in here.
Oh, they're all excited. We got shirts, so yeah, we gotta,
Real job.
you know, because it's rare that we get like once every decade.
Yeah.
So
Seriously.
Cena doesn't even work there. She's got better clothes for the station than I do. All right, I'm back. I was just inside. Lindsay put out a nice spread for us. This hotel has the best breakfast going. And I found out that Neil is actually really rich. They got store-bought chocolate milk. Store-bought chocolate milk.
Wow.
Who buys that? I see that in the store, and I'm like, when are the Rockefellers coming through or whatever? So I didn't open it because it wasn't open. I'm like, this could bankrupt the people. So store-bought chocolate milk.
Yeah, only the best for you guys.
This is just incredible here. I'm coming to this hotel.
I financed it.
I'll tell you that. I'll tell you. You had a finance?
Yeah, finance.
3 more payments and that lactose is all mine, baby. All mine. It is 8:53.
Scattered showers today with a high of 81. Tonight, heavy rain with a low of 68. Tomorrow, more rain with a high of 79. It is 71 in Cary and 70 in Mount Prospect.
Should I be winded from walking from the house? I don't think so. What is that? Was it 400 or 500 yards?
Well, you're at about like 4,500 feet. So,
Is that what it is? Is
Yeah.
it the lack of oxygen?
Yeah.
We're at 4,500. Really?
Yeah, you're
I was wondering, like, yeah.
I
We're
think
kind of up there, huh?
Not as high
Hey,
as
Siri.
not in
Hey Siri,
When you say high, you're talking
what's our
altitude,
current
Denver,
elevation?
not marijuana, Denver.
yes.
Or both.
Or
Yeah. So you like Utah weeds.
What's our
like
current
nothing.
elevation?
Utah. Actually, we have.
So you're at Wisconsin. Utah has more weed than you do. Get with it.
But you have to pretty much be almost dead.
So like most places when they did medical marijuana, it was
I have my
saw
card.
some DS doctor and he wrote you a script whether you needed it or not. But here you actually have to go to Neil and what's your balance, Neil?
I just have screws and bolts.
Screws
all
and
around
bolts?
me.
Yeah. All right. So,
It's actually.
right.
Yeah.
That is a sickness. All right. Well, radio guy probably qualifies then too. So we'll go see a doctor, air quotes, a little bit more. It's 8:55 now. So no.
We're at 4,404.
95. It is time for your 95 Go Rock 95-second update.
Sandy.
Yeah, I guess.
The coroner's office has
Yeah, that's super low. 4,400.
accident shot multiple times Tuesday evening in Washington. The Washington Police Department responded around 8 p.m. Tuesday to the 2100 block Williamsburg Drive for a report of a shooting. Officers arrived and found the victim lying.
But yeah, you'll notice like the higher the less oxygen.
Good, it's time, you're just not up.
Officials in Gurnee announced a loss of closure from the coronavirus. Village officials say that hotels, amusement, sales,
Only the early birds get
total
those.
sales
Yeah.
tax
But that was making up for this.
Yeah, no shit.
April of 2021 started to reopen with just under $7.5 million. 95 Will Rock Sports, brought to you by Wing City Rooters. They bring your pipes, not your wallet. The Ducks were off yesterday. They played the Dodgers tonight at 9:10. The Sox beat the Pirates yesterday 4-3. They play the Mariners tomorrow at 7:10. The Brewers beat the Diamondbacks 3-2 yesterday. They are off today and they play the Rockies tomorrow. And finally, wedding crashers in real life. 2 guys in Ohio crashed a wedding on Saturday, tried to walk off with a case of beer, and when the group tried to stop them, they attacked him. But I think that they got the worst of it. Because their mugshots, they both have black eyes.
What's the rest of the wedding part then, right?
Yeah.
I'm not taking our beer at the reception.
Yeah, they look like a bunch of jerks.
Where's that, Ohio?
Yeah. I was gonna say it was in Utah.
No.
Was it you guys?
Ask John Perry sometime about the wedding. Yeah, DJ one time the behavior there. So way to go, Zion. It's 8:57. We're gonna talk with Neil coming up next about the world's laziest pub crawl. Also, Open Phone Thursday continues, and yeah, apparently penis dog is just a thing today for Open Phone Thursday. We got another one on the text line 68255. The number text studio. The keyword will continue penis talk, the humor edition coming up next.
It is time for the 94 Rock Off-Road Report for the road ends and begins for June 25th, 2627. Brought to you by Carper Rail Service Promotion, building custom trucks and Jeeps. All of these off-road parts are a day trip or away, as there are no off-road parts in our immediate area. Attica, Indiana, the Badlands Off-Road Park this weekend, privately owned park with 1,000 acres in western Indiana. Some of the best trails in the Midwest. Check out Badlands Facebook page for more info and mark your calendar.
Hey, Dad,
for
is that
July
a weird
17th,
dog on that
Badlands
No, that's a
Day,
dachshund.
Sloppy and obstacle course. Tigerton is open. It closed the park They also have.
That's a good one.
I grew up in New York.
So also then it was
Topical and everything.
This one is definitely a weekend trip. You've got to check this place out. Windrock near Oliver's, Tennessee. 73,000 acres of
You guys
off-road
only-
trails from beginner to extreme rock climbing.
1 hour and 2 minutes.
That's wind rock.
You keep saying, oh, it's full of love.
That
Everything's
is
now
the
our head.
Royal Bliss Sport Beach Line, brought to you by Boost for Development, the nation's #1 rated.
We're in
real time. Featuring the largest
Utah.
4x4s in the U.S. CutestCountry4.com. Have a dirty weekend. And don't forget, like, better off road.
We were out on the patio hanging out until whatever midnight.
Well, he texts us at 11:30.
Hey, can anyone do radio? Yeah.
I'm like in bed. And I'm like,
Yeah. I know. That's how I was like, hey, dude,
I take the spot.
of course.
Like,
Look at this new phone.
Yeah.
So let's do new locations.
Why Brian's my favorite.
Taylor said he'd call up.
I got shadow on here.
Yeah.
Right? Who's more main?
He won't have Nelly tomorrow. So that's what I was like. He's a Royal 445, ready to set up.
So open it up today.
John Perry was cool. He said,
Yeah. That's the reason I thought that you'd be able to like do something.
John Perry, like, so like Sturgis, Jesse's like, and we got other martial but oh my boss that.
Yeah.
Other ones just record stuff that they there I am sitting by that damn pool every morning. All the rest of Sturgis. I'll try to get it.
Yeah. Sunday.
Free stand.
Happy.
You got the band.
Yeah. Yeah. Spot. Oh, it's a lot, man. Show it off.
Oh, I do. Oh,
Yeah. Waking up early, I don't wake up.
Yeah, this is opposite world.
Not the right time.
especially like,
Services and locations is in Merlin's.
Yeah.
Be an avenue feature.
Rarely got one.
From full vehicle wrap to threat.
Driving through it.
What would they advertise your business? Check them out at Wisconsin.com.
95 Will Rock, the Rock Station, open phone Thursday on the text line at 68255, studio the keyword, followed by what you want to say. Somehow it became penis talk on the text line. You know, this one
Don't
says
blame me.
this one says for penis talk. Did you know? Yeah, you were the one who brought up that dude Lewis has a ginormous one.
No, we started with the penises with you guys talking about
Oh, you're-
mosquito penis.
Yeah, because they're testing the penises, the mosquito penises for what West Nile. They gotta get a peanut cup. It's not easy to get a mosquito to do that, you know.
You ever tried to milk this?
You ever try and milk it? Katie milk a mosquito?
Yeah, yeah.
It's got any?
Yeah, it's got nipples.
Could you milk a cat?
Oh yeah.
You milk
Oh, God.
It's a full service place to stay. This text is for penis talk. Did you know that men have 3 knees? The right knee, the left knee, and
the weenie.
the weenie.
You don't drink the cake.
And the kidney. Oh, 4. All right. Brian, one up. So we're going on the pub crawl. Later today, the WIIL Rockers, I guess, are on the plane and they're getting ready to head out to Salt Lake City. The railroad trip. Neil's talking to me about the pub crawl. Technically, it's not really a pub crawl. So we're playing the pub crawl. It's $1.
Yeah, well, okay. Well, we're gonna walk around Salt Lake because I couldn't prepare. Utah bars are not ready for what they're about 10 minutes. So I only called and prepared one bar with very good, like, so they could staff accordingly and stock the right things. I didn't want to call every bar in downtown Salt Lake that, hey, you need to staff really heavy for 15 minutes because they wouldn't be ready for what it's about in Salt Lake City. So we're gonna do a little tour of Royal Bliss trivia, show them Temple Square. It's only going to be like 30, 20 minutes. And then we're going to end up at a little place called the Green Pig, which used to be called the Banner Club. And they're going to be staffed and ready. I gave them full preparation, so I hope they're prepared.
No matter how much you tell people about WIIL Rockers, and we do this every year, it would be like excursion, we'll say to the place, look, you're really going to need extra staff and extra this. And they're like, yeah, everybody says that, ha, 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 you're the partier. But then the WIIL Rocker show up, they're like, so
yeah, no, that's like I've reinforced my full staff at Royal. We're stacked full of Miller Lite tall boys, and we have Jack Daniels on the gun. And I'm like, just be ready for this group of people. They're gonna blow your mind with the amount of alcohol that they can't consume and still function.
But there are rules, there are drinking laws, and I think they've used up since last time I talked to you guys. But you can sell a tall boy of beer, but you can't sell me a draft beer, a beer that strength or.
Yeah, so on tap you can only have 5% alcohol. So you can't do any of the double hazes or double IPAs or anything over 5%. You can't serve on tap, but you can give it in a giant bottle or can or anything like that.
How does that save anybody from anything?
I have no. It just barely went to 5%. It was 3.2 up until last year. So you could only do 3.2, but then finally we were like the last state 3.2. So Budweiser and all these big breweries were like, we're not going to just make beer for Utah, sorry. And then that started to damage the sponsorship money for the Jazz and other teams. So it's like, oh, well, maybe we'll make an exception and go to 5%. We just barely got cold beer in our liquor store at High Point. We used to make sure that warm beer in all liquor stores that were over 3.2%. But now we have actually the fridge.
So you had to look. You can buy this beer, but we want you to put it in your fridge and consider what you're about to do. Have some time to reflect on what you're about to do before you decide whether or not to drink.
That is exactly true.
How many times did you buy beer and you put it in the fridge and by the time it got cold, you're like, you know what? I don't think I should have that. Never. Did it ever happen to anyone? No. Anyone. They're protecting us from us. They're about to get the wave of Midwesterners hitting it pretty hard. I've been to places where, like, I was in Atlanta for a Green Bay Packer football game against the Falcons, and there was a sign on the bar, "We are out of Miller Lite. All the people from Wisconsin drank it all." And it was on the door, and they were like, "Yeah, we're seriously just calling."
Yeah.
It is 9:07, Open Thursday. Text to 68255 studio. We're called by what you want to say. We'll get back to the text lines in just a little bit. I will rock.
Scattered showers today with a high of 81.
And then what do you do with like booze, like liquor?
You can have a max amount of cocktail, 2.5 ounces of alcohol, but so
like if I order a vodka soda,
you're gonna get 1 ounce.
1 ounce.
It's all measured.
And it's on
Like
a clicker,
jiggers,
so
or
there's
they have
clicker.
we used to have that.
You can't get a double.
No, can't get a double of
So
the
it's no.
primary. So if you want,
Can't order more than.
yeah.
Only have.
That's like a concert. Or ball,
I think now you can do a shot of beer again. They've had that, they do that for a while.
What about wine? Some of the wine.
6 ounces. And yeah, so like if you want like a heavier drink, you can do a long pour.
I was just gonna say, or could you do it like on the rock?
Yeah.
But it would only
you
be
ask
1
for the
ounce.
long pour, and then they can charge you for. Then you can go 1.5 ounces for primary. But then still 2.5 total alcohol. But what they'll do for like like Long Island or EMS, they will do 1 ounce of primary alcohol, and then they have what's called flavoring, which is still from everything else. So it's really hard. You're probably going to get 1 or 3 ounces and get a heavy. So if you want a heavier drink, yeah.
make
So
you
Tom,
measure
you agree
the flavor.
Long Island's are the way to go, Tom.
Yeah, if you want more alcohol, get the mixed drinks, the Mai Tais.
Like that.
This stuff down like bro.
Yeah, perfect. And have names.
But
Well,
yeah,
and it's funny, when I used to work at a bar, it's called Brook North, on the river down where we live, but for serving purposes, they would have it on there, just because they were watching us, just working their liquor, basically. But it would always stop, but if you had it right on the bottle, like, you could totally bypass that, and it would still kick it into, like, 2 shots, like 2,
Yeah.
1. And we're 1.5 ounces, so we're not that much more.
we can do
Or less.
1.5, but everybody's still their thicker
It kicks off at 1.
at 1.
Yeah.
Some bars will do 1.5 because that's what you do that.
Yeah, well, that's like us,
Everybody's
though.
so used to it, 1 ounce. But you have to hit a special button to make it go up 1.5.
It's like hardly,
I know.
What'd you say, Tom?
it's hardly a
And I
And
do
then,
like,
like,
kind of a splash.
If you go into a restaurant, you can't just order beer. You have to order food. So,
Oh, yeah.
But
And like all the restaurants and bars are designated. This is a designated restaurant. This is a designated bar. It's like,
yeah, there'll be signs at the front door that tell you this is the club, this is the bar.
You guys have food at your place? Or
Yeah, we have to- we're good.
Yeah.
And we have a little outdoor patio that sits right on the river.
Oh.
this is the show Saturday.
It's a
We'll play next Saturday.
Benji's band, another band, touch the chicken thing. Yeah. Good.
Are they?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Right, and I'm
That's
really, that wasn't fair.
I'm used to that.
slap gap equality.
I live on that. It's the dumber the better. Clearly.
Here. I just heard a good one. What do you get?
I don't know. Yes.
Stupid.
Nope. It's perfect. Right up my alley. This one.
95 Will Rock, the Rock Station Crew, 11 after 9, 95 Will Rock Morning Show. Thanks to the Ray Crowder, Fox Lake and on Thursday. Text now to 68255, studio the keyword, followed by what you want to say. Check some of those. Coming up.
Scattered showers today with a high of 81. Tonight, that's rain with a low of 68. And tomorrow, more rain with a high of 79. It is 71 in Dartford and 70 in Woodstock.
We are rocking the chain all summer long with Miller Lite, 95 Will Rock, part of the 95 Will Rock 5 days of summer. And tomorrow night, no exception, Wayne will be at Blarney Island tomorrow night. Broadcast starts at 9. The Average Joe Band goes on at 8. Don't have a boat, you take the shuttle from the Port of Blarney, and it's $5 Fridays. So the shuttle's just $5, $5 food specials, and $5 for you. We'll have your chance to qualify to win a trip for 2 to Cabo. 95 Will Rock sold out fall road trip to the Santos Los Cabos in October. You want to win a spot? Head out to Blarney Island. Plus, Wayne will also have a pair of tickets to see 10 years. That show just 6 days from now. Our first 95 Will Rock Summer concert series at Blarney Island. 10 years will be there next Wednesday night. Friday night. Wayne's are starting at 9. Blarney Island, a mile away from ground. You get on the shuttle on Grass Lake Road, just west of 59. And get all the details on the road trips page at 95willrock.com.
Get ready for the June 25th, 26th. Live music, John Bobby. Follow up. Set the music. Then Super Bowl. Stage musical. The song with colors, unique designs, fireworks, local charities,
druggy music.
Find the right tool for the job. 11% off everything at the dog. Specs.
Thomas, have you checked in?
And durability over traditional screws.
What?
Tell me if you could check.
Your decks.
Say that again.
With specs, power legs.
What time do you think?
Which one do you think we could check in?
Oh, for noon. I mean, 43.
Lynn and Doug was supposed to second plane haven't even left.
Really?
Yeah.
Brent Plain was broken.
Remembering how adventurous travel was. So something happened.
They all on the same plane.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was 18 minutes ago.
Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 worth of sponsored jobs. Terms and conditions apply. Join Team 3 and let Gary during the great Kia event. It's only the greatest on a great selection of new Kia certified pre-owned Kia, all on display and ready for you to take home today. It's Grand Slam tickets on new Kia Sportage, new ultimate road trip companion, the new Kia K5, Motorweek's best Kia and other award-winning Kia Sportages, Nero, Soul, and Telluride. Everyone lives with you. It's a Gary Lake Express for Finance event. Soon from the comfort of your office or home. It's simple. It's all at GaryLakeKia.com. To your driveway with 20 vehicles and over 200 Kias to choose from. Gary Lake is your one Kia destination. Your right Kia right now. Only at Gary Lake Kia and GaryLakeKia.com. And remember, listen to this station anytime, anywhere. Sports and podcasts that matter to you. Odyssey.
Check out this awesome band photo. Those guys.
95 Will Rock D-Rock Station. Open phone Thursday. Thanks to Salem. Lots of Salem. Lunch, dinner, and softball. On 83 in Salem. There's always something going on the lot. Let's go to text line. You text us at 68255. Studio, the keyword, followed by what you want to say. Phone Thursday. It says, Tom, ask the guys why smoking weed in my underwear isn't on touch tunes to play at bars. Neil?
That's a very good question because we signed a record deal with a new label that does not quite have the proper distribution to put those songs in those areas. You might be able to get it on there still if you request through touch tunes at that particular venue to add that song.
Write a letter to your company.
Brian. And a lot of people on the text line, you probably can't see it, but it's been on there. A lot of people want to know when I Touch Myself, the single is coming out, and it will be available on Touch Tunes as well.
Oh man, that's good. I see what you did there, but
You're gonna do an acoustic for us on Friday and plug in on Saturday, right?
we'll see. Well, I think we'll definitely do it Saturday. Maybe acoustic. We'll see what happens.
And we're shooting the videos too. Right? It's a lot of touching.
Going to be a lot of touch. I bought mankinis for every single person on the group, and we're all going to walk down Salt Lake Main Street, film a video of my touch.
Just threw up in my mouth. It's awesome. We are hanging out at the pancake with Royal Bliss Royal Road Trip going on this weekend. The listeners now on their second plane, hoping to get out of Midway. So, but that's good. By the time they get here, they'll be very appreciative of being in Salt Lake City. Great weekend. Open phone Thursday continues. Text to 68255 studio. The keyword back to the open lines in just a little bit. It's 9:18.
Scattered showers today with a high of 81.
95 Will Rock, the Rock Station.
You think Kokomo is here? I mean, that's
Two songs. Got that? Play two songs. One of mine. Fire. You can't birth without.
I give him credit that he's up.
right?
I mean, what time did you go to bed?
Probably did.
Yeah.
Say probably.
George on that?
What? Yeah.
I'll see if you can put it on the side of that.
Like build a face cap. On. Get live.
Okay.
Oh my god. Crispy green flavored popcorn.
Go on.
Go.
Tell me more. That's what it looks like.
It's a smart part.
Yeah.
Too. I would try it. Original blade. Yeah. I mean, I'd try it.
For those that are asking, 41 minutes. That's a plan. Like not very long up yet, so like we can. Right?
He's still sleeping. We can nap up. I gotta leave it at 11.
Yeah, grab it at 11.
Yeah, I mean, I got
Lay down.
maybe tomorrow morning. That Robert Plant.
You'll see the struts. You'll see the struts awesome. And they opened, and it was sort of like you heard of them. We're like, who's Red Man? Please open. So we were there for it. And I'm like watching. I'm like, holy shit, that's huge. And like a month later, they were huge. They went from you didn't know who they were to fucking arenas. Yeah. And they're like, oh.
Yeah, it was so young.
Then I knew like,
Oh, wow.
everything. You guys.
Yeah.
And then we go to party over there. One day, hey, they're like, so, the girls will love it. And we're like, fun. Yeah. Yeah.
Screw it. Sell it.
Oh.
Make that big spread going.
I had a bagel. And
They bastards get off.
John, what a show.
I'm
So I'm gonna find some.
Have you know that? I think last time we were at your house.
Yeah. I got like 300 applicants. Stino's listening now. I wonder when she's doing a job. She was gonna get it, but then today she talked about it
the whole time. Porn stuff.
Yeah, she talked too much about it.
Junk.
Oh, you're right. I think. Would it be a Cynthia plastic factory with the same group that she like plastic factory all the rock all the ones you go to whole book and everything. Like, all their goals.
Classic.
By far. Yeah. You want
Must you.
fall asleep in my house.
Well, yeah, that. Like his O face.
That's actually, yeah, it's okay.
That's probably exactly.
Huh? That.
My brother got that.
Really?
Yeah.
I love it. I actually love it.
It's great. I like how the shirt color and everything else.
Yeah. What is up on the top? It's the
That's a picture out to Cedar Rapids of us and some friends out there doing like the Last Supper.
Oh yeah. Well, that's what I think.
Like,
You don't? Well, it's good.
No. Steve total douche. Couple of total douche.
Okay, that's
the neck. Kind of like a.
Yeah.
yeah.
But not a big.
Kind of like Jake National.
Yeah, yeah, right. Good feature. There's a lot of booze on this.
Oh yeah.
Sounded a little shy.
It's like my
Mimosa lady, 95 Low Rock Station. 9:26, open phone Thursday into the home stretch. Text now to 68255 studio. The first person that's followed by what you want to say for OPT. 68255 studio. We're open phone Thursday. Last call to get in on that. Text in now.
Scattered showers today with a high of 81. Tonight, hefty rain with a low of 68. Tomorrow, more rain. The high of 79. 72 in Spring Grove and 70 in Fox River Grove. This time for the 95 Golden Rock happy hour news. On this one, I the story earlier this morning. Apparently, it was happy hour at the New York Islanders game last night. They won in overtime. They liked it. And after they won, beer cans were chucked out onto the ice, like pelting all of the players. Basically. Pretty epic. If you watch the video.
After a win from the home team. So
they're not even disgruntled. They're doing it because they're happy.
It's game 6 of the playoff. If they lose, they are out. If they win, they go back. They go and score exciting goal in overtime. It could be the last game ever played in the old Nassau Coliseum. In the new arena next year. So it could be the last game ever played in that building. And so I understand kind of decided
Stuff on the ice.
Half the beer cans. So they start really throwing them at players. You kind of thought they were throwing them around players.
Because they're that skilled, they can judge whether things that throwing on the ice are going to go.
So the ice clear with your cans. Also, I saw water bottles, a shoe.
Not that hard to catch that guy. The guy limping out on one shoe.
Eddie Olczak, I know you met Eddie Olczak.
Yeah.
He was with it during the game. A lot of people on Twitter were saying, it's beer fans, it's beer. Celebratory beer crew.
Yeah. Angry bear throwing. You get hit in the head with a beer can, you're not going to tell the difference. So you know.
If the Brewers are Game 7 of the World Series and win the World Series, and you have plastic beer cups at American Family Field, you potentially
No. But they lose. I take the D batteries out of my pocket and I start chucking those at the other team. Always take D batteries with you to a game, just in case. Beer cups, that's for amateurs. It is open phone Thursday. Text in now to 68255 studio. Followed by what I want to say. Text to 68255 studio. The first word in your message by what you got for open phone Thursday. Retire credit card bills with high interest rates and ready to pay off your credit card balances and start saving money. I did this. It works. You take a couple minutes today and check out what Lightstream can do for you. Decide not to do it, that's fine. But what you're going to find out is that you can save money and you can actually finally pay off those bills. Get a credit card consolidation loan from Lightstream. Rates start at just 5.93% APR with auto pay and excellent credit, lower than the average credit card interest rate of 19% APR. Next time you get a credit card statement, open it up and look at what you're paying interest. It is astronomical. Now this rate, their rate is fixed, so it'll never go up over the life of your loan. You get a loan for $5,000 to $100,000 with absolutely no fees. And just for my listeners, apply now and get special interest rate discount, save even more. The only way to get the discount is to go to lightstream.com/Tom, lightstream.com/Tom. Subject to credit approval, rates range from 5.93% APR to 19.99% APR and include 0.50% auto pay discount. Lowest rate requires excellent credit. Terms and conditions apply and offers are subject to change without notice. Visit lightstream.com/Tom for more information.
95 Boulevard Summer Country Zoo. At one a mile away from reality. Hey, what's up, man? This is Lucas and Jesse continues.
Play with those guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, really confused. It's gonna be a very confusing schedule. If you're doing the positive stuff, and then you're going there it is, and then you go like all that stuff. Yeah.
Search.
Yeah, you can organize. Right, there's some routing to it. The other stuff is like here, there, and all the way along. People have to like. How long do you get on the pository? 45 minutes. Really?
Second for sometimes. I think they still have four. Oh.
29 minutes.
Get ready to rock at 1175 Sports Park Eatery, your ultimate destination for live, national, and local music. Don't wait. Get tickets now for 5 chairs with special guest Eva Under Fire, Puddle of Mud, Song, That Flower, with special guest all that remains. Tickets are on sale at 1175 events.com. 1175 Sports Park Eatery on the corner of 11 and 75 Kansas City. Rock the beat of the beat. Top of the order with Ray Chevrolet's price box. You'll get an upfront, true, and transparent price with no hidden fees or gimmicks. And during Ray's overstock sales, you'll find all the first-time Chevrolets, including the Silverado, Equinox, and Colorado. With over 1,000 vehicles available, there's no better place to buy. More than 50 vehicles priced under 10,000. Ray Chevrolet, 5-time winner of Dealer of the Year. Ray cares. Visit Ray on Rockville, or RayChevrolet.com. Find new roads. Combine great limited inventory on use. Everyone can go. The official mobile DJ of that.
I don't know. I asked John Weaver's sign up sheet for the show at 7:30. That shit. I think it's back starting.
95 Will Rock, the Rock Station, open call Thursday on the text line 68255. Studio, the keyword, followed by what you want to say. This text says, after 7 months of not seeing my wife and son, they're coming home through the Rock Canadian border. Very well lined. That's the thing. This text says, should I buy a Mastiff puppy today? A Mastiff is a giant dog, yes?
But,
No.
Yeah,
But that's like a person-sized dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you have to use a whole horse shovel to Story of my life. Yes, sure, but don't let it go in my mouth. This text is for Royal Bliss. Says, when is Royal Bliss going to collaborate on a song with Ariana Grande or the Bees? Anytime soon on either of those, right?
I would spend any time I could fall in love.
You see her on Saturday Night Live? She really is. Is there a band that you would like to do a song with, that collaborate with, and actually do a song with, not just do it, but Weird Al? You already did the thing with Shim, so.
Yeah, like Brian said, Weird Al. That's you would love to do a song with that. I don't know. It would be weird. I like Randy Carlisle and I like Eddie Vedder. I've been a big girl fan. So bands like that. I mean, there's a lot of people. I like writing with anybody. So if we would collab with anybody, I would collab with Justin Bieber. I don't care. Then maybe.
So you get Justin, he gets Ariana.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, the correct answer wasn't. Have I talked to you about that? Do you know my love of Weird Al and John Perry's disdain of Weird Al?
Pretty sure we
Yeah. And John. Yeah.
He's
I can say that because he's sleeping. Yeah,
he's comfortably asleep in my basement right now.
I can bang on the window.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bang on the window.
You have Weird Al's phone number? He's on the guys at Cino's groupie list. That's an odd one. Are you gonna assess the size of his unit? You talked about every other rock star. That's an odd story. People are like, "Why'd you pick Cino?" Well, she told me about Weird Al and John. What? Anyway, that might not be your Cino. It's 9:35.
Scattered showers today with a high of 81.
Live in Salt Lake City for the Royal Road Trip Royal Bliss 95 Rock Station. One song. Literally dangling Weird Al's penis.
It is.
You have to leave them behind to control everything.
Yeah. Well, you know, we would have to fail.
Yeah. How's her,
Good. She faded us back. Couldn't stand it. She's a lot. She's a lot. Good, help it out.
yeah, help it out, baby. So what the hell is wrong with this?
Yeah,
Nothing.
Yeah, it's a fire starter.
that little Neil?
That's my brother. What did my dad invent?
Huh. Look closely at that photo.
Firework? Mom seems happy.
She did the best.
I called my dad once.
Does he know of that? Does he?
Yeah, I'm like, I do a documentary, a mockumentary on you, Dad, for inventing the shocker. He's like, what's the shocker? I'm like, I won't. It's just gonna be. They'll know I'm making a joke. It's totally just a thing. What's the shocker? Two in the pink, one in the stick. Two in the pink, one in the stick. Oh no, you better you do that shit. I'll kick your ass and like one of your buddies will walk up to me and show it. Be like, oh, so you're the one that did the shocker, and it'd be good night. That's the way it's done. Don't you dare. Okay. I was so excited about selling all this. Yeah, it was going to be awesome. Like come up with a super like realistic documentary on how my dad did the shot. It was so dedicated to losing the one that cut his finger off. Got in the way. Couldn't figure it out.
And now everybody's made away.
Got ripped off in Vietnam.
Did it?
Jumping on his wedding ring. Jumping on the truck.
My buddy John doesn't wear a wedding ring. Well, I don't want him to get a cut of what, John? Martini glasses? The president, you know, first time he had a shovel. Hi, 95 WIIL rocks. Ask Neil about what his dad invented sometime. Can't tell that story on the air. I'm watching. Well, they have to get the whole thing on video just now. It's on the video.
Oh,
Yeah. We got the video live the whole time. Go watch the live video when it's done. Rewind the video.
I haven't texted my mom yet, so.
Yeah. Don't let mom and dad know about it. It's 9:40.
Scattered showers today with a high of 81. Tonight, heavy rain with a low of 68. Tomorrow, more rain with a high of 79. It's 72 in Fox Lake and 70 in the Henry.
Got your ride report coming up next. Speaking of Royal Bliss, they're part of the 95 WIIL Rock Summer Concert Series at Blarney Island for the 95 WIIL Rock 95 Days of Summer. First show is coming up Wednesday, just 6 days from now. 10 years we'll be there. We got Lines of Loyalty and Imperial Fall three bands opening the show, and then 10-year Jack. Get your tickets now so you don't get shut out on this one. That's next Wednesday night. Pop Evil will be there with St. Tragedy and Transgression. That show July 14th. We got Saving Abel, the Day Rollers, and yet again in September. And yeah, these guys, Wednesday night, July 21st, Royal Bliss at Blarney Island. And you've been, last time you were there, you got delivered by helicopter. Time before that, you got delivered and carted away by boat. Not that you recall.
Yeah, no, I don't remember that time. But yeah, I do. The last time we had blast. Brian remember the last time too. It was a really good time for him. And but yeah, we're looking for. I think we're actually going to film this one and do
There you go. There you go. Get your tickets now. Royal Bliss will be at Blarney Island, a mile away from Brownie, July 21st. Tickets on the concert page at 95WIILrock.com. All shows 21 and over. And we got to thank our sponsors, Mickey Finn's Brewery in Libertyville, MickeyFinnsBrewery.com. Get all the details about the summer concert series on the concert page, 95WIILrock.com.
That's what we should shoot.
The I Touch Myself video, people are clamoring for that video. There is high demand. High demand.
Where's that?
Huh?
Yeah.
It's hard. That's
Yeah,
the way.
all the-
Then you can shave pubes and give it to somebody for. Who are we giving it to? Stino.
Stino. Oh, Stino would probably take it to them. Yes, before. I think that was her nickname. Said a lot of nicknames.
Cube squats.
Yeah.
How many minutes? 18 minutes. I'm gonna make it. What's happened now? A couple times.
18 minutes.
I'll be like, I gotta go inside. Glass of water. Yeah. Hey, how'd it go?
Great show. That's right.
So are the Bucks gonna go all the way?
Oh, you should have won last night. They say you're not in trouble too. And they lost. Well, they got that out of the way. I think they are. I believe they lost last night.
Sure, I thought the Jazz had such a good chamber. They were such a good year.
Right. Best record. Well, the Bucks might be.
Yeah, they used it all up in the regular season. They've got enough left to take.
That's why I'm going to a baseball game on. I'm not going to a jazz playoff game.
Jazz playoff game.
I was just gonna say, it's probably a little
Sorry, will you guys go there again? It's right across the street from that ballpark.
All right.
Yeah.
Not too much fun stuff. You guys do baseball and that smack or ride the
Snack baseball again.
Yeah.
That way you didn't have to.
Cosmetics.
With this storm coming through, weather, what time of the game?
6:99.
One, two, three,
It is time for the 95 Will Rock Ride Report. Thanks to House of Harley Davidson on Layton Avenue in Greenfield. Your freedom is our business. Got the Shovelhead Reunion pre-party going on tomorrow, 4 until 7 at House of Harley Davidson on Layton and Greenfield. Live music, plenty of cold drinks, and the Shovelhead Reunion pre-party. On Saturday, it is the Tri-County Riders 2021 Poker Run. Ride begins and ends at Great White Struggle in Union Grove. Kickstands up at 10 a.m. Registration starts at 8:30 It's Saturday morning. Proceeds benefit Love Inc. for their Christmas program. Also on Saturday, 432, we ride for Blue. If you want to go on that ride, kickstands up at 10 at Woodstock Harley, 10:30 at Lakeshore, 10:30 at Fox River, 11 at Wildfire Harley, and then 10:30 at Illinois Harley Davidson. Then all the rides head back to Chicago Harley Davidson at 11:30 for that ride. That's on Saturday as well. Bunch of other rides. You can see them all on the ride report page under the Go tab at 95wheelrock.com. You got a ride you want to add it to those, send me your flyer. Just email it to tom@95.com. Ride report. Thanks to House of Harley Davidson, Layton Avenue, and Greenfield. Your freedom is our business. It is 9:46.
Scattered showers today with a high of 81.
95 Wheel Rock, the rock station. You guys got to get 5 sheets of paper and staple them in the top left corner, and move the garbage can over by the door there. One of you is log toss.
You do it right there.
No, those guys are gonna do it. We're perfect so far this week, so we got to follow the actual protocols.
So.
I don't want to have somebody. That's.
They're the ones that have been doing it all week.
Well, I did it Monday and made it. Eddie made it on Tuesday and I made it yesterday.
What is this?
I threw my program through the air into the garbage can. And I have a program where I get all 5 in a row. We put $9.51 in this jackpot every week. And it's been a year since I've had it because I haven't done it in the new studio yet. Because it's a hard to throw in the new studio. So the jackpot's got to, it's getting up. And then we draw out of everybody who enters the jackpot. I did it. I think we paid the jackpot twice. It happened by accident one day. I was sitting there and I said to Emily, I go, I'm going to show you this once. And I took my log through it and it landed in the hanging mailbox. Like it's hanging like in the corner of the studio. It's impossible, I'm only going to show you this once. And then I did it. Well, then I chased the pony for another 9 months and didn't hit it once ever again. But I got good. And then I had it for where I got all 5, Just like you guys invented pen in the bottle,
Yeah, Sharpie in the bottle.
Sharpie in the bottle. Guys who invented game for anything.
Well, I think like Colton always flips up his like bar bottle, tries to get it to flip. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think he's very excited that it happened. Every
Dang, man.
Yeah.
One song. Are you guys ready to lock toss it up?
Yeah.
Who's gonna throw?
Yeah, he does sometimes.
I
will throw.
What? No, it's perfect. That's why we got to do it. It's on you for the money. You got to be honest, though. I personally hope you don't make it because I want to be the one that has a perfect week by myself. I don't want this team no-hitter BS. No practices. No practice.
She's already yelling.
Pressure.
Good, good, yeah. Well, like, we're have
They're already fighting about block toss in the studio. You can fold it any way you want. You can't ball it up. No, you cannot ball it up. You gotta fold it. No. I don't know. I don't know if this is regulation. I gotta call for a ruling. You fold it in half. Listen, Linda, hon. You fold it in half, and then you fold the exposed corners in so it's like more aerodynamic, so it doesn't open up when you throw it. Fold it in half, and then fold the two corners in so it doesn't open up when you throw it. Remember, it's all about wrist. Yeah. Well, it's different paper.
The corners are folded in.
I made Monday. Eddie made Tuesday. I've been told. I made yesterday. So you make today and tomorrow. Somebody's winning the jackpot. I don't want you to make it because I don't like this no hitter by platoon by the whole squad BS. I want it to be one person.
The problem is that how far are you there?
6'2".
I cannot see over the monitor. I cannot see my head.
That's good. I like that. It's throwing blind. You know the target. You know what you're throwing at is the fire alarm, the fire blinker, the strobe. Throw it that, and wrist, lots of wrist, like you're throwing a frisbee. Let's find out. Here we go. Long toss, X, Kinnaman, and counting attacks. She make the count beans. Here goes Jay.
I'm really trying to establish a
Just use the force loop. Put your blast shield down.
Oh,
Wah, wah, wah. You would have won a lot of money, but my kid sucks. So there's that. We will wrap things up from today's show from Salt Lake. Coming up next on Go. He's all lost. He can't afford on. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. We're moments away from being done and waking John Terry with cold water.
yeah, Kim.
Yeah.
You saw you to end the program with.
The date? Oh, you mean some songs on it? There should be a Royal Bliss song in there, isn't there? What Royal Bliss song are we putting in?
well, duh, which one do you want to play?
I already played that. I already played that this morning.
Really heavy one of those songs.
Oh, we deleted them all. That's right. What do you want to play?
I'm gonna play.
Your underwear.
Let's play Smoking Weed in My Underwear. We have somebody who asked for that this morning. We'll go in under songs and Royal Bliss and Swim You. SWI. Hi. You're the dog, aren't you?
But not with ZipRecruiter. It's powerful technology, actively funds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of pay, ZipRecruiter finds you.
It wasn't Mo, so we had to do
ZipRecruiter.com/free.
All over the building.
Like this.
It's great with that spray foam and carbon painted. If they want time. And it would get so hot.
Well, he insulated.
You can fully
They're very good. And they work great.
Your eyes are everything. What is even
Well, that's good, good.
Yes. Thought about doing that in some sort. one in the garage or get one of those that you up there.
I was looking up. At
Chevrolet,
like
your health, your way. We made it easier than ever to try and buy colors. Take colors.
Well, that's
Those coolers.
well, they're like a little one. I have
For free. Or just a few of the staples to try on the wall. When you're ready, hey, shop online or stop by your neighborhood Chevrolet store and get everything you need.
In a party from here of corn out of like the cooler. So you boil the shit out of water, the corn in the cooler, and then you like dump the boiling water in it for 20 minutes, and it comes out. Perfect. It works. Right.
I have those.
September 18th, the elementary tour. First.
I know what you're talking about. Instead of in the hose, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
More details of these.
Yeah.
The icy breeze.
Yes.
95 Wheel Rocket is 9:55.
5 minutes Sunday.
Scattered showers today with a high of 81.
I think tomorrow we're going to be live from the Royal for the show. We shall see. We're going to have a phone call today with Royal Bliss. The Royal Road Trip gets rolling with our Wheel Rockets here in Salt Lake City. Stino, thanks for being in today. Jake, thanks for running things back there.
You got it. I'll be back tomorrow.
All right. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow morning, bright, not so early, probably still hungover. 6 to 10 tomorrow live from the Royal. Jen Marr in for handsome John Bang and Betty Perry. Coming up next, let's wrap things up today with the song. Somebody asked, why is this not on Touch Tunes? It's Royal Bliss. Smoking weed in my underwear. 95 Wheel Rock, Big Rock Station.
Thomas Daniel,
Yeah.
you there?
Yeah. What? Just push ramp down and let it take itself up.
Okay.
Those look kind of
Thanks, Tom. I'll see you tomorrow. Or I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, good job. See you. Morty, we'll see you later, Morty.
Oh, look who's up.
Oh, baby Betty's quick.
No. Close.
perfect timing.
Close. Perfect time.
The better half.
What are you doing? You're such a sweet girl.
You want me to see if I have a toothbrush?
If you have an extra toothbrush, I can't trust mine. Fucking
I find them on the ground all the time.
oh, really? By the drug area?
I'll
take those. We got a little snack on us.
Probably. Start right. Why don't you know?
JP just got up. We can do a show now.
Okay, good.
I'm amazed.
Oh my goodness. Looking forward to a fun weekend.
Oh, yeah. Get busy, but.
Hi.
And she's like, you did not take them.
Goodbye. Shadow, say goodbye. That's a rock and roll haircut right there.
I got up like an hour ago and go back to sleep.
Bye, bye, bye. Say bye.
Bye-bye.
Have some coffee. The coolest dog in rock. Peace out.
I love